Hello! Hello everyone, how is it going? Welcome to Otters. How's everyone doing? This is the best thumbnail, I think, in this series so far. I'm very happy with it. You're coping? That's fantastic. It's better than not coping, you know? That's pretty good. We all aspire to cope, right? Basically, essentially, sort of. Can you do penguins next time? Sure. Absolutely. How's everyone doing? Here's the, I'll come out the gates with the, I guess the bad news. I've been really freaking busy, and I did not do nearly as much preparation as I wanted to. I won't subject you guys to like 30 minutes of preps before gameplay can start. Don't worry, it won't be like that today. Because we're doing a paralog that we're already fairly over-prepared for. I think we're pretty just well-equipped with it as it is. So it shouldn't be too bad. And we can, like, while we're doing it, we can think about what we need. But let me give an overview of where we're at. So here's the next chapter, right? And I think if I go say hi, it's like, watch out, shit's gonna go down. Yeah, watch out, shit's gonna go down. Can you just do the one penguin that Scorpion turns into with his huh? Sure. Whatever, exactly. So yeah, this is 2 maps in a row. And the second of the 2 maps is, no emblems. So I'm very frightened for it. And I'm continuing to put it off. But I need to prepare for it. And I've thought about, like, emblems and such, and how I'm gonna handle all that. The big, remaining detail that I needed to spend a lot of time thinking about and didn't is the smithy. Because I have so much crap. I have 626 iron, 30 steel, and 12 silver. And a lot of cash. So we can do some crazy stuff here. And I've not given enough thought to what that should be. There's, like, big radiant bow forge. That's a good option. There's, we could bring the tomahawk back. We can make the brave axe even bigger. We can do many, many things. I also haven't used some of the engraves yet. The Roy engrave needs to go on something that's 2 might, and I'm not using it right now. And it should absolutely be on one of my tools. What else? I have a list. The Lynn engrave, the Erica engrave, and the Camilla engrave are all things that I need to use. Camilla's is pretty damn good. It's 1 might and 30 crit in exchange for, like, a shit ton of horrible debuffs. Minus 20 dodge is awful. I don't know how to cope with that, but, you know. The 21 wyverns have, like, 60-some res threshold. It's, I'm looking at it, I think it's even more absurd than that. It looks like the Wyvern Knights have 62 HP and 21 res. Let me get my calculator back out. And they also have 30 defense. It's crazy the res is, like, not that much lower than the defense. Yeah, 62 plus 21. They've got 83. Yeah, 83 bulk, no biggie. Yeah, I just hit that. Kagetsu right now, with the Radiant Bow, is, like, nowhere close to that. And I don't think he's gonna get there. He's got 65. The Fail Knot is at, 37. So Alright, oh, that's funny, it doesn't show the effective attack for this one. Why not? That's weird. He's also not doing too bad with the Silver Bow. At 60-fucking-3. Because the physical threshold is only 92, which is, you know, still only, but, you know, it's not that bad. I'm thinking that getting the one-shot on the Wyverns might not actually be our most important threshold. Isn't there also... I have yeah, I haven't given this to Sony. I got Excalibur. It's only 30 might when it's effective, but we can improve that. Like, what is... Hold up. Hold up. What does she do with this? 66. 66 magical attack on the wyverns. And she needs 83. So we need 17 more. A tonic, we need 15 more. Weapon effectiveness means we can cut it by a third, so we need 5 more. Can we get 5 more might on this Excalibur? With forging? Like, I think we can just do that, right? What does forging the Excalibur take? Yeah, we could do Eichengrave, or we could do this with Roy Engrave. Because Roy Engrave is 2 might. I've already got the Eichengrave on a Thoron. But this wouldn't be bad either. Would this kill the Griffins? If it kills the Griffins, this is worth it. The Griffins in 22. Let me look at those. And don't worry, this won't be just like the looking at threshold stream. We're gonna get into the chapter real soon. But let's just check this out. The Griffins are 52 HP, 16 res? What? That doesn't right. No, that's their luck. 28 res. So, 80. It's like basically the same threshold. So yeah, that could be a pretty good thing. In fact, if we do the Eichengrave and forge the shit out of it, we can pass it around. Just pure water. Thracia brand. Let me see, what's the Eichengrave again, exactly? Is it, how much stupid might is that? Oh, good fucking lord, yeah. Yeah, so we can go overkill on that, and then I think Ivy might also be able to hit it, like with a tonic and such. It might be possible. This seems like a thing to do. Although the problem is Excalibur's light. Giving up the potential to double with it sounds stupid. That sounds like something I shouldn't do. You know? Because how fast are these wyverns? Oh, they're fast as fuck. They're 30 before weapon weight. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. That's fucking insane. Who made this game? Alright, I mean... We'll just cope. It's not like I have a fast mage anyway. I got Jean, but he was supposed to be fast and he's not. Something got fucked up there. I don't know what happened. Wyvern's promoting from Pegasi breaks them even further than they already were. Perhaps. So yeah, I think... Let's just... Bouchon needs, like... another bow, I think, was an issue. Let's give him this for now. Yeah, like, I think I'm gonna save the overly long preps for the middle of the stream. So, just a heads up that the stream's gonna get real boring in about 2 hours. There will be preps, but we will start the other map. I promise you that. That will happen on today's stream. But for now, let's, let me just do, like, bare minimum preps. Give me, like... Should I put a timer on screen? Should I do a preps timer? Maybe I should do a preps timer. Here, let me, let's see, what is this capturing? Let me just do the Google timer. Perfect. How long should I give myself for these preps? 5 minutes is not enough, but 10 is too much. Let's do 7 minutes of preps. And that goes off, I fucking die. Okay. So what do we need for the we're doing the Sigurd Paralog. Did it just disappear? Fuck. How's that? There we go. Okay. Oh, I need need to see chat still. I disappeared my chat. There we go. I lost 30 of my seconds. Oh, 7 minutes and 76 seconds? That's trash. That's what I should have done. Oh well. Let me just, like, fill my inventories with shit. The main things that we're gonna have to figure out later are what we're gonna forge and skills. Because we have a lot of SP I've been sitting on for no good reason, and I really need to just hand out some skills and get some value on the board that I'm just losing out on for nothing. What else does she even need? I guess, oh, she needs to be able to heal. That's important. That's good. This makes you feel better. The preps are my favorite part. I honestly do enjoy the vibe, but there's no denying the fucking stats. People leave. People do, in fact, leave stream when you start doing preps and you take too long. And that's not even, like, what do you call it? Like, insecurity and, like, caring about numbers and shit. It's literally just like, oh, apparently people hate that, so I shouldn't do it, you know? That's always the, like, the nature of looking at the numbers is, like, on one hand, don't get too lost in the numbers because you'll fucking lose yourself and forget to have fun with it. But also, if people are watching something that, you know, like, then I should do something that people want to watch instead. That's like, you know, so it's almost like not even about number obsession and insecurity and selling out and shit. It's literally just like, oh, people don't like those, oops. So, you know, that's always a weird sort of balance to find. Let's see, we'll need restore because of all the freeze staves on this map, I think. Probably won't need freeze. And then I'm just gonna buy another mend. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to find time this week to sit down and do all my preps. Because I really wanted to sit down and take like 3 hours and just think about every angle and just deeply consider it and figure out what is truly the best option for everything that we have. I did not manage to set aside. I found like an hour last night to start thinking about some of this. But I've been busy as hell. I kind of feel good about this. Nerd, to be honest, that's true. That's fair. That's valid. I kind of have to take that. That's kind of real. That's kind of legitimate, I think. Do I want Ike Rosado? Is that a thing that's happening? Is that real? Is that factual? I'm not sure if it is. I'm not certain of that. I guess it's something. I guess it gives Rosado strength. And that's what I want most in this world. So, like, we take those. There's also, like, this is the one map where this is going to actually be kind of good. Because there's so many goddamn sages. So the flying bonus on Great Aether is, like, actually going to be real for the first time in recorded history. Yeah, fuck it. We'll run with that. Yeah, I gotta forge some of these bows. I think it's a good idea. Not the storehouse. We're gonna do more of this later, but I want to at least put Might in the Brave Bow. I think I can definitely afford to do this. It feels like the right thing to do. I don't want to do my engravings early because I actually don't have a lot of bond fragments available, and I want to hoard them a little bit, and then I want to waste them on silly things right now. You love Ike? I love Ike. Ready for all those 2-3 range Thunder Mages? No, this map is like no Thunder Mages. There's like 2. It's actually kind of fine. We're actually kind of gaming a little bit. Alright, maybe I should... This is like so cheap, I should do this too, because I use this axe all the goddamn time. In fact, I could do this, but it's fine. That feels worth. Anything else that's like standing out is like, obviously you should do this. Oh, this is... I forgot how dirt cheap the +1 is for the Radiant Bow. Let's do that to both of them. That seems just duh. I don't want to waste like my silver, but yeah, like this, I should just... Oh, that's 5 hit. No, it's fine. Yeah. I think that's all good. That's all that's needed for now. Should we make this better? Oh, that's so cheap. Yeah, another 2 mine on this shit? Sure. Just want to have that accuracy sometimes in the back pocket, you know, you feel? Alright. I think that's good. Are my staves good? I have a minute left. We got mend and physic. We got mend. We got mend and physic and restore and obstruct. Obstruct is going to be dog shit on this map. It's way too open. What else do we have that is of value? Let's break this mend. I think that's a good idea. Let's do like that. Maybe I'll just do that. Just get that value now. And then Pandreo, we got the restore, the physic, the rescue. Let's we don't need 2 restores. Oh, I guess I need another mend, huh? Whatever, I'll blow through them eventually. Let's buy another one. Just about out of time. That's good. Having the rescue on for, like, a emergency is fine. I think that's about good. That's not Sigurd. That's not the sound I thought that would make. I don't like that at all. Don't do that. Okay. Alright. Let's get gaming. I also should save, because I once again had the quality of life mod cause a crash. At this point, I almost feel like I should just uninstall it, but I don't want preps to take even longer than they already do. So I'll risk it. In exchange for not making every stream have a little preps break that takes an hour and a half. Okay. So what are we looking at here? We got Fire Sage, Fire Sage, Fire Sage, Space Jam DVD, Fire Sage, Fire Sage. There's one Thunder. There's 2. Okay. There you go. There's... Yep, no, they're all fucking Fire. So it's fine. Fun fact about this map, also these guys are all Fire, I think, because they're all Valtome. There's 1 Wind, a 2, and then 2 of the Fire guys also have Meteor. But fun fact, this map only has 1 reinforcement wave, and it's the ones that come when you open the bridge. It's like all the dudes that run at you with Arvis. But you can just skip them if you fly skip the map. They just don't spawn. There's like, I feel like usually Engage has these like backup scripts for the reinforcements where it's like, if you find a way to circumvent the way the map is supposed to work, it like fucks you up anyway. It's like relatively consistent with that. This map just doesn't do that. If you don't break down the bridge, it just doesn't spawn those guys. So you can just flyer skip this as long as you have enough flyers that can handle Sigurd. I don't know if we do or not, but we could also, like, I've been hoarding the hell out of my warps. So we could, in fact, just warp over to him if I'm too scared of the boys that come with him. And I am quite scared of the boys, to be honest. It's just a matter of figuring out if we have a way to handle the sheer volume of Hellfire. Rosado has not a lot of res, so even with Ike, I don't think we can just send him over there. But maybe. I mean, we got res over here. Like, that's a lot of res. These guys have 54 and 44 magical attack on flyers. That's 20 and 10 damage, you know. Citrine's got okay res. There's that. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have, like, an excellent res tank. Got Pandreo. Send all team up there to get Tearfang, of course. Yeah, I don't know if we'll do the skip or not. We can at least have a flyer bait the meteor guys to, like, move over here. And we can also have a flyer, like, we can have a flyer go over here and just engage with Sigurd and the meteor guys. And if we have a way to survive that, we might be able to make something funny happen. I don't know. We'll probably wind up playing it straight, because every time I try to think of a gimmick, I wind up just not being able to employ it anyway. That's kind of my pattern. What are we doing here? I think... I guess other focuses for this map include some XP distribution. Perhaps to Jean, if we can help it. I think, yeah, like, our highest levels are 29 on these dudes. Yes, the average team level is 29 for, like, units that we're using, basically. So we want to catch up. Jesus Christ, Jean's 5 levels behind Curve. I'm not taking care of this child. Yeah, these two need XP, really. Marin we've already kind of given up on and put into a support role. So it's these two that are going to be bringing up the Vanguard. I'm just trying to get the most done. Maybe Pendreo too. If we can feed Pendreo a little, I wouldn't mind that. But I've also kind of given up on him being a combat unit. And that's fine. Alright. I think that's just good to go. I think from here we can cope. Does Sigurd not immediately move after the bridge goes down on Maddening? No, he does. But I'm talking about if we don't bring the bridge down at all. I think there's a thin line of the timer window left. Is there? Oh my god, there is. How did you see that? That's incredible. It's actually capturing chat. It switched Chrome windows when I closed the other one. Is that in front of anything else? I don't want to cover up here. Let me just make that. I'll keep the line. I'll just put it like here. Or no, instead of cropping it, I'll squish it. I think that's a good idea. There we go. That's perfect. Is that good? Do you guys like that? Do you guys like being there? Doesn't it look awful? Or you're looking at the res and it was there. Alright, there you go. You guys are there now. What's game?
The trial is thus.
The trial is thus.
Find your way to me and claim victory.
That's a... I mean, I guess that's not an incorrect description of the trial. Kind of didn't really give me any useful information.
If we're going to reach Sigurd, we'll need to cross that bridge. And if we can capture that fortress, we might be able to...
Oh, you'd rather closer to the fire? I can swing that. Hold on. There you go. How's that? We're nudge it a little bit over. There you go. Okay. So this shouldn't be too bad. We're not even over leveled really. They're level 28, but for maddening that's over leveled basically. The enemies don't out level us, so I feel like I'm over leveled. Okay. Once this guy's down, they like don't cover much range. So let's see if we have a way to feed. If we were to seize this castle, we might progress the map.
Perfect.
Okay. We just want...
With pride.
We want pride. Here. Let me, start here. Oh, let me make sure new choice is working. It is. Cool. Let's, like, render once. There we go.
I won't get lost.
You know, I love that, like, map intro stuff. Alright, if he crits here... Oh, that actually wouldn't kill. He would do 30 extra damage with one crit. Right. So this is a good setup. This is a bad setup. Alright, new choice is in fact working, god damn it.
Of course.
She doesn't have Canter, so we can't really do that.
As you wish, Divine One.
Alright, we just gotta... I just want to set this up for the right person.
Show me the way.
Oh, this will work. When in doubt, citrine button. Yeah, see, we're not getting a lot of XP for... I mean, it's maddening chip. It's not supposed to be good, but yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, Right, yeah, that's good XP for John, because the man is quite behind. So I think we're mostly focusing on him, and then a little bit Kagetsu. Kagetsu also does not have Canter, so we gotta be a little careful. Citrine, but on, think about it for a minute. I don't know. I don't want to think about that. I don't get it immediately.
It was foretold.
I feel like thinking about it won't help me much. Here, we can chip this guy and then dance. Citron, I guess. Like, I suppose. Wait, is this okay? So this guy gets, like... 42 attack, 29 speed. I guess as long as you don't get doubled, he's good. What's our dodge? 16? Yeah, he's good. Oh wait, what am I have Canter. Right. I forgot how that was gonna work. I can just get out of range. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of, the Hag and White. Fantastic ROM hack, by the way. But I need to once again reacclimate to engage because I'm super GBA brained right now, and it's definitely gonna hurt me today. But that's okay. Hag is so good. I'm very glad I started playing it.
I'll do my best.
Alright, he's just like, he's fine here, right? Yeah, he's got enough speed, he doesn't get doubled. He doesn't get crit, right? Yeah, okay. We can just take that guy on enemy phase. And that's fine. I think here, if I just, like, turtle this map a little bit, we'll be completely fine. Like, there's just not much risk. Might as well do this. Because the enemies will sort of just stagger themselves, as I understand it. So we'll be fine. I'm addicted to Embrace the Fog. I've been meaning to look into that one.
I'm here.
But also I've been meaning to look into like a billion ROM hacks, and it's I just have to be honest with myself that I'm never gonna get to any of them. I still haven't really taken like a full deep dive into the world of FE ROM hacks. I've played a couple. I've played The Last Promise, which is like the ROM hack to play, I guess, if you're gonna play one, because it's just culture. But I really gotta get into them. The problem is I'm so slow. I play Fire Emblem so slowly. So, like, every ROM hack ever wants to be the length of a full Fire Emblem game. And it's like, that's gonna take me weeks if I want to actually, like, appreciate it and give it my full attention. Yeah. Favorite unit game feel-wise without reclassing unless you're low-key supposed to like Anna. Holy shit, 8 hit. Kagetsu. My answer. Right there. In this game, it's Panette. Panette, easily. Panette is my favorite unit in the series, I think. It's just, she's got the biggest fucking number. It's perfect. Curse of Lagdu? I've heard of that one too. I've heard good things. Alright. So there's a bunch of dudes moving here. Where is Citrine? Wait. Am I stupid? Where's my... I didn't bring a Koran user, did I? I think that was one of the things I meant to figure out between streams. Is like, someone on the team needs to be a Koran user. And I seem to not have one. Oops. Alright, hold on. I can fix this. With fire. All problems can be solved with fire, right? I think if I just, if we just do the Dark Inferno, that should cut off a lot of their movement and keep us pretty safe. But let me figure out the bigger picture first. We could also do this. That puts a good amount of fire down. And also kills this guy. Oh, it kills both of them. Do I want that? That's a lot of XP left on the floor, but whatever. I think this is a good safety play here, because I'm stupid and realize I don't have Koran, so I can't just reliably handle a bunch of dudes. I really wish I had corn, because then I could feed more easily. Oh well. Let's just do this. For safety. For less thinky. Peneva personally left out. Managed to make Louis survive until chapter 24 in Iron Man without reclassing maddening. Can take a hit. That's kind of his only thing, isn't it? Ooh, magic on a Lear. Huge. Also, that means no save Julius and Ishtar fight. You don't have to fight them, right? I mean, I should. I know chat will be mad at me if I don't. But I don't think you have to. But also, we have other ways. We've got DLC emblems on our side. We can work it out, I think. We'll be able to make it happen, I'm sure. But yummy XP. That is a big guy. That is a level 40 guy right there. That's kind of ridiculous, actually. Alright. Wow, that fire really did solve the entire problem immediately, huh? Okay, let's, Is this in range of any guys over there? Ooh, yes it is. Uh-oh. Let's pop down a rally over here. And I guess we'll do this, and then dance him. And maybe Jean can get it? I don't know. Okay, well, that's hilarious. What's Jean looking at? Oh, right, he's not mystical, so this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Wait, what's the what? What are we whatting? Do I have a non-kill? Oh shit. We're real. When non-Nintendo gamers complain about the Switch graphics, they imagine that we pause. Uh-huh. Funny you get money from Julius, the only unit that doesn't have a base money stat in the source material. That... Parfait, you're such a fucking dork. Is Julius broke? Is that actually a real thing? What do you mean? Wait. Is he actually the only enemy in the game that has 0 gold? There's no way. That's actually kind of funny. He doesn't have money. I get, sure. Alright, let's give the boy his pot shot. And if he fucks it up, we'll try to give it to, we'll try to dance Kagetsu and give it to him. Oh shit, nice. Haven't checked in for a while, glad to see the dead units tracker is completely incomprehensible. How's the stream been so far? Any noteworthy events? Oh god, everything's been a noteworthy event. I think in typical me fashion, every noteworthy event has happened at the easiest, most laid-back chapters. There's been a pretty consistent trend where every time I think it's gonna be fine, it's horrible, and every time I think it's gonna be horrible, I actually manage to get out completely fine. But I keep losing only the most important things to me. I had to sell Boucheron's inventory, I lost Soren on Citrine, I lost Erica on Rosado. There's been a lot of shit went down. Julius put it all into crypto. That's canon to me now, instantly. I've accepted that. Let's see. We could... let's give her a pot shot here. Nice. Loftus coin. Engage feels easy, but is mainly people pretending they didn't replay the game to death. This game blind is brutal. Do people say it's easy? Has anyone ever said that in their lives? I've never heard that. I've never heard a single person say this game is easy. It has cheese strats, like cheese strats exist, but I've never heard someone call it easy. Just like, plainly like that. I don't think that's a take that exists, not in my spaces. Yeah, let's just dance him. This guy's got silver. Yeah, I'll just go here. We'll try to dance. Nice. Engage on normal mode is so easy. I still haven't even tried the game outside of maddening mode. Oh, damn. That's pretty good. Okay, sick. Oh, wait, I don't have... I really don't... I need Canter on my guys, huh? Okay, that's not the position I thought I'd be in. Let's, I should have just danced Jean, because he's got Canter. He can actually grab one of those kills for himself. Does this guy do a lot? Oh yeah, that's oof. That's large problem. Can I, like, take both of them? 20 damage and... Come on. And 29. That is 49. If I rally... We're not rallied yet, right? We are not... Am I rallied? I think I'm rallied. I can't fucking tell. I need the Fates menu UI thing. Okay, every stat says at least effect +3. I think I'm already rallied. Can I get any more bulk in any way? I don't think I can. Well, I guess I'm not going to do anything else. Let me just try the rally and see if that works. I think I... Oh, no, I did already rally him. That was, like, the first thing I did this turn. Okay. So I just gotta find one guy to fight. So I guess I'll do this guy. I think I kill him, right? With... Oh, no, we don't. Do I have a good tile here? I don't have a good tile here. All these tiles suck. These are my least favorite tiles. Never seen a good tile in my life. I guess we'll just do Killer Bow then. For a chance to kill an enemy phase. And we'll just, wait, I think. I could bait this guy, too. We could get Silver Bow Buddy to, do something silly, something that is not in his best interest. And just make it a Boucheron kill. I would like to get Boucheron to level... I think he's at 18 right now in his class, yeah, so I'd like to get him to 20 this map so that I can second seal him. But he's not getting a lot of XP, so it might be hard. 42 attack, he can handle that. What's the crit? 17. We handle that, okay. Yeah, I'll bait this guy too. And we'll counter with that. I think that works. Okay. Who else is Kagetsu support? No one that can move. Alright, let's just move in. We'll be fine. Any particular rush, you can turtle around trees. Am I rushing? I think I'm turtling.
Is it over?
Luck! Nice fracture, buddy. Come on, do it. Oh. I was thinking about this earlier today about veteran just being a thing. Yeah, veteran plus. I think for the most part people are pretty sane about it. Like, some people, I kind of get why people don't like it, but I think for the most part, from what I've seen at least, people are accepting of it and understand why it exists. But I was thinking, like, I think some of the reluctance about it, like, I get the principle, right? It's like, break is the game's mechanic, and you can't use it against bosses. Like, same with effective weapons. Like, why can't you use your best tools in the most important moments? But it's like, you gotta think about how Engaged is really... Like, bosses just aren't the same thing in Engaged as they are in other Fire Emblem games. They're literally just like a different... If you think of bosses as like a mechanic, they're just like a different thing in Engaged than they are in other Fire Emblem games. Like... They're not... What is it? I think what bosses in Engage serve to do is they're a part of the map control, because Engage is all about map control, which is what I love. It's why Engage is my favorite Fire Emblem game, and it's why like I have such a love-hate with Conquest, because Conquest is not a map control game; it's a formation breaking game. You're always in control in Conquest, and Engage you're never in control, and I love that. So bosses not being breakable, not being vulnerable to effective weapons, and not being one-shottable with life crystals all like collectively contributes to the fact that you need map control in order to fight them. And that's like what they serve entirely, is you cannot kill the boss until you are stable. And that's like the whole point of them, I think. And they do that really well, and they need Veteran Plus to do that, like in order to serve that purpose. Like, Veteran Plus would be obnoxious as fuck if this game was, like, Conquest, you know? And Conquest occasionally does that, where it's like, you know, Hinoka being immune to bows is like, fuck off. Like, why? This just sucks. It's just annoying. But in this game, it's, like, very important to how the maps flow that all works like that. What am I fucking talking about? What's happening here? Oh, she's just talking about the graph again. Yeah. Alright, we need Jean kills. That's what the market is looking for. The market is selecting for Jean XP. Oh my god. That's fine, he's just farming chip XP, hold on. He's just farming Seattle XP, hold on. Ooh, bulk. Big bulk. Everything. I really gotta get fucking L-Surge on this dude, but this works. Oh my god. Oh, of course. Oh, that's just wonderful. Alright, does this... I think this does it with the Brave Bow, right? Oh, it's one off. Where's Alir? We got it. Four XP reclaim. 4 XP reclaimed from the chip void. Alright. What's this now? We got just the punching man. It's actually got flashing fist art. More levels of power in this game compared to Conquest. I think having the bosses require more effort here, and to kill makes a lot of sense. True, yeah. And to be fair, I think Conquest... I'm not saying that Conquest handles bosses poorly either, by the way, in case that was unclear. I know that's not what you read, Arcane Legends specifically, but just to put that out there in general. That is not what I meant to imply, if it sounded like that. It's just that this game handles them differently, and it is with good reason, is what I was getting at. Okay, should I continue to turtle? Do we continue to play lame and win games? I think that's what we do. Do we have a means to an end here? Not really. I guess if we don't fuck up, that's bad. That's real bad. That's real not good. I guess we can just... let's just be lame. I think this works, right? If we just put, like... we just get out of there. Right, yeah, he doesn't reach Alir or anything. Oh my god, okay. You got Kanto, yeah. Cantor. Nice world tree on the mend I'm trying to fucking break. Thank you so much, Hortensia. Big fan. Also, I'm an idiot, and this is not the tile I needed to go to. He's not gonna counter that shit now. We could trade over Panette's funny hand axe or something. Maybe. I've made a critical error. Advance? I could have advanced. I can still advance, you're right. Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advanced. We have Cantor, yes. Hell yeah.
That was a fierce battle.
Fierce battle, real. Is she gonna get punched? Yes. Hold on a second. Uh-oh. Wait, she's taking 23 twice? Is that what that is? 33 minus... Oh, no. Math. She's taking 18 twice? Is that right? Yes. 18 twice. She can do that. That is... She is eligible for that. She's chilling. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. He's gonna get broken. They're gonna prefer him. But that's fine, because he also is chilling. Oops. I kind of just, like, was not tuned into that. But we're all chilling. Okay. Here, let's just, like, make sure Jean's in range. Book of Worlds Pog. If lava's good with you, shut the fuck up. Was that an enfeeble? Oh, no, it was freeze. Oh, this dude would rather freeze, even with no other enemies that can reach. That's interesting. That's like funny behavior. Alright, well... If we can just hit the man, hold on. Oh, well that says the funny number on it, so... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I just need to hit the guy. That's all I need. So he's not gonna come after me, which is obnoxious, actually. I guess we just do this and then we dance and do it again. Here, let me, like... I don't even know what I'm doing here. Stand here.
I'm ready for more.
I guess... After the dance, we'll do Brave Bow. We can start with the Killer Bow, see if it just happens. And then we can just dance him. Wow. Oh my god. How about this? Here, just fucking hit this, right? We can just do that. No, we'll need to block it off. This sucks. We can echo. That'll work. That's a different menu command. Who needs Celica later? Oh my god. Oh wait, shit, now I have to... Oh, I have to wait, now I can't canter. I didn't think of that risk. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks, new choice. Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. Things have gotten interesting. Okay, hold on a second. I can dance her, I guess. Or we can just get the kill, because that'll also block off the tile, but I have to dance Kagetsu. Yeah. Fracture to Kagetsu and freeze onto the Griffin Knight. I think that's what happened, yeah. Also, I missed you, Austin, saying I look sexy. Thank you. Love you too, brother. What do I do? What do we do about this situation here? Kagetsu, I want to get the kill with Kagetsu, but if I dance him and then he gets new choiced again, we're fucked. That's like no good. We also have like, I don't know, we could hit fucking Cataclysm. That's an option. As if that helps with anything. I don't think it does. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna pick the safe option. What is the safe option? I'm horribly positioned for a very simple turn. That's crazy. That's wild. Imagine, like, everything just going wrong. Wouldn't that be nuts? Let's just simplify. Get her out of here. Yeah, just fuck it. Riveting. Riveting Fire Emblem Engage gameplay here. Shit's getting real. Yep, that'll do it. I do think stalling here might be a little bad because I think enemies eventually, certain enemies are they're gonna start moving automatically, like that and that and that, and we've kind of squandered a bit of a positional advantage here, but that's okay. Because why is it okay? Because because these guys is slow as shit. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright, just give me a second here. Okay, they don't double me if I have the hammer. Well, let's see. Maybe we can just sweep in there and knock some guys out. Like, we can... Ow. Okay, that's one option. Bouchon kill never hurt anybody. Oh my god.
We're not done yet.
I love when brute force matters. Okay, that's pretty good. Can we, like, destroy this man? He's a little problematic. But I can't really cope. Brute force versus fruit boars? Holy shit. Oh my god, you're innovating. That's incredible. You gotta call somebody about that. That's revolutionary. Let's see. I guess important thing is getting these heroes out of the way. They need to be hurt somehow. But I lack the means to do so. Oh wait, with Echo this totally does it, doesn't it? Oh hell yeah. In fact, if we just simply don't get cucked again, wonderful things can happen. That's wonderful things can happen, folks. That was through Divine Pulse, too. At least we got the canter around to pop off. Incredible things on the broadcast, thank you. I strive for such incredible things. Hey, there's a, that's no good, actually. That's quite sus. Quite, no good, as the kids say. Bad, I think is what they call it nowadays. What if I just blow everything up? Is that an option I have? Can I just go fucking nuclear? Not really. I mean, a little bit. As a treat. But it's not quite fantastic. Okay. Alright. I hear you, I see you, I feel you, I love you. But I need to make space for myself here. So how about... What if we compromise on I kill you somehow, please, for the love of God? I guess, does she have sauce? She's got sauce. There's sauce in play, right? Right. What about, like, more accurate sauce? Oh, the more accurate sauce is not enough sauce. It's a damn shame. That's fine. You know why it's fine? It's fine because we hit these.
Nothing left of you.
There you go. There was no failure point on that plan, so... I don't know why you're panicking and screaming and shitting yourself right now, but you really ought to stop that. We have guests over. Okay, this dude's minor problem, but if he's the only minor problem, then he is not a problem. I did the math on that. What if... Can we set this guy up? Can we do that? Is that on the table? I'm not certain. There's gotta be... Well, that's like a little bit of damage. And I'd rather not engage in such behavior. Muligir? Nope. What am I even setting this up for? I'm setting this up for Jean with how much? He's got, ooh, not a lot of damage. Not very much damage. I'll be real with you. Alright, just any option we have to kill the man. I think maybe we just need to dance Boucheron. That feels like the option. It feels like the option of my soul. Surely. Okay, so that's about as shitty as it gets. So... Hey, wait, hold up. This works with, I think Panette, and I think someone did like 26, right? Was it Panette? Oh, Panette does a lot more. Who was I looking at? It was Jean, right? No, what am I talking about? Who... I was just coping. I was just looking at a number, and I've lost the number. Was it Alir? Who did, like, half the man's health? Exactly. I may be stupid. I don't know. You know what? Oh, that's bad. He's getting a lot of hit from Alir, isn't he? Oh, he's getting 10, yeah. How about we just do... we do this, and then we got a couple guys that can take the pot shot, and I think it'll work out, maybe, possibly, potentially. Plus we get the chain attack from Boosh. Plus we get to the 8% crit, like it just works. Are you fucking kidding me? What just happened? Did that really just happen to me? That was a 99, wasn't it? Are you fucking real? Holy shit. Thracia rules. Oh my fucking god. Fuck off, Kaga. Not here. Twin Strike? Twin Strike doesn't even goddamn get... Let's just do that, I think. Do I survive this guy and just Wicked Ways here? This man with 44 magical attack and 22 speed. Yeah, she doesn't give a shit about that. I'm fucking deleting this man right now. I will not tolerate such behavior. Silver Sword. Yeah, it's not 2RN, it's fucking Sine Wave RN or whatever. But yeah, it's still quite small. Quite small percentages we've seen enter our own reality. And that's a bit fucked up. Okay, this is safe, so I kind of want this guy to, like, not fuck with me. So if I... Oh no, if I Dragon Vein, I don't get to Canter. So I can't really do that. I can advance. We can always advance. We have the technology. I can advance and punch this guy's fucking lights out. Holy shit. God, I love the... I'll never get tired of the one-tile movement. It's so good.
I had to stop you.
I had to stop you. Hell yeah. Look at all that sauce we just got back. Roy is home. Or nearly home, at least. Okay. I think we're in the clear. Vaguely. Something closely resembling the clear. And I guess... Did I get new choice on this? My brain's a little bit fried from everything that's just happened to us. It was last turn, right, that I got new choice on this attack? I can do it now, I think. Can someone verify? I'll believe the first person to speak. Just shout it out if you know it. I don't think you've attempted any Kagetsu stuff on this turn. I believe you're correct. And your reality fits the one that I want to live in, so we're gonna do it. I'm fucking furious. Oh my god. Alright. No, that's fine. That's actually okay with me. I'm actually okay. I'm actually fine. I'm coping. We've got some damage there. That's like a little real. Except I get doubled, so holy shit, or quadded. So that won't quite work out in my favor in the long term. Don't think my health insurance is gonna pay that one. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fucking sit back again. And pretend that none of this is happening. Pretend we're living in a better world. And, you know, and it'll just be fine. I guess I can make Rosado not take chip damage for no reason, right? Because we can reposition. Let's do that. Alright, let's see if we can break this stupid fucking mend. Yeah, sure, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I'm happy about that. Alright. He's gonna freeze again, right? Alright. This is manageable. There's some peak RNs. Shit is happening. Things are getting incredible. Alright, that's an Elf Thunder guy that can move, so let's keep somewhat of an eye out for that. I want to feed this to the child. So let's see what we can do about that. That sucks. That's pretty good damage, and if we crit, we actually don't kill, which is pretty cool. Fair enough. Alright, and that'll give some good adjacency bonuses. Let's see. Kagetsu, do this guy. Let's finally get him out of here. Please. Please. Thank you. Okay.
One less foe.
Yeah. I would really like to get Kagetsu to 5, honestly, just for because no distraction is actually like a pretty nice skill. Just killing a guy sometimes when you weren't necessarily banking on it actually goes pretty hard. Alright, we just need 19 damage. Who can do 19 damage? Surely. Oh my god. Alright. Pendreo? With Elfire? Oh my god! Okay, that's fine. That's alright. What about with at 1 range? Actually, I don't want to stand here, right? Because this is bad zone. Yeah, it's bad zone. Cannot go to the bad zone. Bad things will happen to us. Let's just dogpile on him. And this is safe, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, I try to canter into a tree and fail. But we can do the thing. We can do it real accurate. Not perfectly accurate. But pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's nice. Those are good numbers. Okay. Level boost is actually, like, real for him since he's under-leveled. I guess Rosado XP is pretty real, unless we can get some Kagetsu sauce. That is a little more valuable at the exact moment. Riskless? Riskless. I guess Brave Bow has a better chance to crit and kill before the counter. Yeah. Okay.
Even mighty ones roar.
Or after.
Victory is mine.
Okay. Who are you in range of? Thunder? That's fine. This guy's just Fracture, so who really gives a shit? Okay, this guy's got 44 magical attack. How much crit do you have, my sir? 12? Well, that's 0 dodge, so I don't know if we can cope with that. I want to counter with Thoron, but like... Oh, we got your Thoron. You got the dodge for it. Here, let's just do... Oh my god. What if Brawl for the Nintendo Wii came out a year or two earlier instead of Ike as our rep? We got Ephraim. I don't think we would have gotten Ephraim if that was what happened. We just wouldn't have gotten the rep. There's no way. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's possible. I don't think so, though. I think if they didn't have that... And also, both games were in development at the same time, weren't they? I think they still would have gotten Ike. And it just would have been before his game came out, just like with Roy. And, like, Corrin, I think Corrin came out as Smash 4 DLC before... I think before Face came to the West. Because there was still a pretty significant delay at that point in the generation. But what if it was Roche? That'd be pretty sick. Alright. Do these guys start moving at any point? That's like a thing I need to worry about. I don't think they do, right? You know, it says... It's funny, the wiki says they're immobile. Oh wait, no, that's on normal mode. Interesting. I didn't even realize this. If you defeat the Ishtar one... Wait, do they have Meteor? What am I looking at? Oh no, it's... Sorry, I can't fucking read. Oh no, so they start moving if you provoke either of them. They just start moving together. That's basically what I expected. But yeah, also, yeah, they'll move to attack in range. I think we can handle them. They're unbreakable, which is a bit of a problem. They also have quite a lot of hit. It'd be really cool if they supported or something, but oh well. God, that cap speed's nuts. This guy's nuts. I don't know if I can handle this, actually. I'm looking at it. I'm a little frightened, to be honest. I really needed to bring Corrin. Even if not for freeze, just for Draconic Hex. But we'll figure it out when we get there. For now, it's Kagetsu time. How much damage we get on this dude? Not a lot.
Let's be off.
But enough. Not unsilenceable? Do I even have silence? I honestly forgot silence was in this game. We can freeze them. That would help a lot. Or we could entrap one of them, maybe. That would also be useful. We could also use rescue staves to help, like, have someone go over, chip them, and then come back. We can figure something out. What is that damage? What am I... Oh, that's Veronica's boost on the second attack. That's fine. We can do it with... even if we dodge, we can do it with Hellfire. I hate how the forecast shows you your Veronica boost, because if you dodge, you don't get it, and that can actually throw you off. It's very silly. Elf Thunder, sure, whatever. Alright, can you break this? There you go, there's one use of it down. Thank you. And I guess we can start taking some shots at that dude in the woods. It's actually pretty good. Oh my god. Oh, sure. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. At least we can chip him if we hit this. Point flip. Big. Yeah, no, it varies a lot. It's a little... I get the idea of the engage combat forecast. I've definitely gotten used to it enough that I don't really care anymore, but I don't think it was a good idea to... It's really... I guess it's supposed to be catered to, like, just trying to make it easier to understand. I don't know. I think it's sort of a weird, like, never-ending uphill battle trying to make your RPG easier for people to comprehend. Because you'll never get more casual players to actually stop and think about the numbers. As long as you just give them the health bar, that's enough. Like, it works. It's effectively the same. So I don't know if it's really a good idea to keep reinventing it and trying to figure out what meshes with them the best. I don't know. Also, the fucking effective damage thing is very silly. But, I don't know. Where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I? We're moving in. I think these guys are all moving. But that's fine, we can like kite them a little bit. We'll figure it out. Do I want someone to bait the Thoron guy? I don't really have the means or the motive. Oof, ouch, out of my bones. Okay, yeah, we can just take control of the south here and it'll be fine. This is risk-free. Let's do that. Oh my god. That's fine. That's alright. I'll just have to cope. That's what we're doing today. Alright, how are we chipping? What'll it be? A leer? Yeah, this works. If we kill, it's not the end of the world. Rights are probably the only thing I don't like about engaged combat forecast. Reminds me about advantage and stuff like that. The attack order thing is nice. That's a good point, yeah. That's fair. And I like that it shows you healing, too. There are definitely good things about it. And it's certainly better than just, like, making you do the math, like the older games, but... I feel like they just kind of had it down in the 3DS era. And, like, kind of Three Houses to a slightly lesser extent. Just like to be able to customize what I see in options. Yeah, it's a little strange. They used to be so set on giving you a bunch of different UIs, or at least two. Like, there's kind of always been a simplified and a complex. Although, oftentimes, the complex one just sucked anyway. I don't know. They've had a very...
This is how I save lives. You're useless. Goodbye.
He said this is how I save lives and then fucking melted that guy with 69. That's a little insane. That's a little fucked up. I was going to say something. I don't know what it was. I've completely lost any semblance of whatever the fuck I was talking about when that happened. Kagetsu failed to attack the archer, right? Or did he get new choice here? Was it the sniper or this dude? Actually, it doesn't matter either way. I think I'll just have him fight the monk or the priest. Because I know he can do that one. It's like pulling teeth to look at weapon stats. Yeah, I see, like, the intent was probably that you really don't need to most of the time because you can see combat stats, and that's what you care about, but also, say I want to figure out, like, what would Boucheron do to this guy if I traded the longbow over. I have to do so much more work than in any other Fire Emblem game to put that together. It's very not cool. I don't like that at all. And then, you know, obviously with effective weapons, it's a big problem. The GBA complex window still showed you if you were doubling, it'd be great. Yeah, it shows you your AS, doesn't it? But, like, it doesn't bother to also show you when the AS is good enough for some reason. Very silly. And then, like, I don't know why they thought AS would be too complicated to show in the simple one. I feel like that's valuable information for casual players to see speed. Like, I think they care about that. I think that's not too overwhelming for them to understand. I don't know. Yeah. Like, you could very easily do both. That's a silly thing to pretend there's no compromise for. Number. I can't reach Kagetsu for a dance. Oh, wait, no, I can. If I just do some science here. Oh my god. Honestly, it's especially important for seeing weapon stats in a game with bow forging and infinite durability. You could totally forge one really strong weapon and trade it around early on. That's true. No, that's a good point. Yeah, it's just all around some relatively silly decisions have been made. Yeah. Speaking of silly, speaking of funny haha, we got a fucking comedian over here. Let's just make it a risotto kill. Actually, no, I want Boucheron kills because I want to see if I can get him to cap that level. Unfortunately, God has other plans. She would never crit. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Goodness Christ. Lollychop? That's better. Yeah. And now it's a Bouche kill. In real life. Hell yeah. Except because it was a chain attack kill, he didn't get any Crom charge, but that's fine. Oh, he got that kind of Crom charge, but not the kind I wanted. Okay. What's that unhighlighted radius? What am I, huh? Who is that? Who's there? Oh no, that's the, oh, I was getting the big purple confused with the little purple, you know what I'm talking about? I was getting like I was looking at fortify range, I think. Or no, I was looking at fracture range. I thought that was the edge of enemy range, and I thought this was the all range. You understand? You follow? You get it. Next stream after this game is done, you should do something on the Wii, just see your reaction to the Wii menu sound in the standard context. I wish I had a Wii around anymore. I don't know where my Wii is. I think it might be home, like my childhood home. I don't think I took it with me when I moved out. I think I had it, and then when my girlfriend moved in, it was one of the things that went back home to make space. I also don't, I don't have a... The capture card I use for my Switch probably works for a Wii, right? I don't know how that works. It's on your Nintendo PC, silly? Well, if you use it on Nintendo PC, you don't have the Wii menu, unless you actually hit the button. You know? You feel? What am I doing? How many emblems need to recharge? 1, 2, 3. And we've got a shit ton of spots here, so we can, in theory, we can afford to do a little bit of popping off here. In fact, the cool thing is that we can Well, this is perfect because we don't kill. Oh, we face crit. Kind of got to do the compact axe. That's fine. Because if we do a funny great ether, how many of those can we survive? We'll have another 5 res, so they'll do 10 damage to us. Oh, yeah, we can take all this shit. What's the meteor do? You got 49 magical attack, and these guys got 44. So we do 15. If we take 10, 20, 30... Oh shit, I'm getting my res sealed too. It's actually kind of bad. Let's assume this guy goes first. And I'll just go out of his range. So we won't get our res sealed. It'll be 10, 20, 30, 45. We can take that. Right here. Oh, this guy doesn't move. I'm like overestimating how challenging this situation is going to be to handle. I should just save Ike for these guys. I'm really complicating this for no goddamn reason. Let's just let them come to us. We can have Kagetsu, like, enemy phase one of them. With the killer bow, I guess. With Ivy support. Who else does he support? Only people that have moved already. Alright, break that man, break that man, break that man. Let's fucking do it, gentlemen. Hell yeah. It's a good day. Alright.
Precision power. Victory is mine.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, yeah. There's no reason to make this map harder than it actually is. Let's just, one problem at a time. I guess we need to still be conscious of the meteor range. I don't need to mark the fracture range. That's just confusing me, looking at that. Alright, I feel like this is the first time in a while that I've gone into a map with my main goal being to get XP, and it's like actually like going well. I'm actually managing to train the units that I intend to, and not just surviving. That's kind of nice. A nice change of pace. Let's get some supports on that. How about it? Cool. So look at that, he's getting so much because he's so far behind. Okay, and then I guess let's get some chip, maybe? Because I don't want to sit in meteor range for no G-dang reason. That would be a little silly, a little comical. A little humorous of us. In fact, let's hit it with an Ivy pot shot first, see if she hits this. And that will inform our follow-up. Hell yeah. I think that is still good to chip with longbow, and then we can make it still be a Jean kill. Or an 8% Kagetsu kill. The otters was a good call. It was entirely her idea. How's it doing? We got a lot of people? Yeah, we got folks in. Hell yeah. The clickbait is real. I've been very torn on how I should go about thumbnails in the future. Because I'll say it, I'm not a huge fan of my own template I made. Like, the new choice thumbnails, my stupid little amateur word art, like, title thing, I think it looks kind of stupid and ugly and amateur and bad, and I kind of hate it. But I just, like, threw something together. Oh my god. Well, who wants it? I guess Boosh. My idea was, usually I just kind of wing it for thumbnails completely. I just make thumbnails, like, raw every week. Like, whatever I can think of. And that's fun, but for one thing, it's time-consuming and kind of stressful trying to come up with an idea for every single one. And also, I worry sometimes that it hurts the ability of people to find my streams. Because I've got, like... I was thinking about this the other day. There's, like, 3 kinds of viewers that you can get on a stream. One is you got true regulars, which is most of y'all. These are people that generally know when the streams are and plan to make it to stream. Thank you so much. I'm eternally grateful. The fact that I occupy space in anyone's brain other than when I'm in front of you is sometimes impossible to even comprehend. That's huge, and I appreciate that a lot. The second kind of viewer, who I appreciate no less, are the people who want to come to stream, but it is understandably not that important to them. And so they don't actually know that stream is every Thursday at 6 p.m. EST, but they'd like to make it, and if they happen to be available and on the computer, they might notice if they open YouTube, hey, the guy is streaming, and then they might show up. That's viewer number 2. And viewer number 3 is just people that find me randomly, people that aren't subscribed, don't know who I am, and find me playing Fire Emblem Engage, and they're like, I like Fire Emblem Engage, and they will come watch the stream. I don't really give a shit about viewer number 3, to be honest. I love y'all, but until you turn into viewer number 2, I don't know who you are, I don't care about you. And I don't really care that much about growth, honestly. I like to grow, but not really through the streams. I don't mind not growing through the streams. I want to grow through the highlight videos. So I don't care about viewer number 3. I don't really care about the thumbnails being good at attracting viewer number 3. And viewer number 1, I don't need to do anything to get y'all's attention. You're here already. So the best use of the thumbnail is to make sure that viewer number, like, type 2 is able to easily notice that I am me, and that the person that they're vaguely interested in is streaming. So the idea behind the, just making a template, even though I think it's kind of shitty, is just making sure it's recognizable from week to week. You can say, oh, that's the thing that I like watching. And that's, like, way more important than it being good. I'm viewer number 2, and the thumbnail did have its intended effect on me tonight. Let's fucking go. Oh, hell yeah. I nailed the science. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. So you need a VTuber persona for the thumbnails? Exactly. You have no idea how happy you just made me, Arcane Lizard. I feel so validated. Okay, anyway, now that I ranted about that forever, we need to actually fight these guys. I think that's the next thing to do. But yeah, I don't think it's bad, but also I used MS Paint for my thumbnails, so I made a few videos for years ago, so I have no room to speak. Viewer number P, what am I? You're my favorite, that's what you are. Actually, to get our emblems back, we kind of need to kill these guys, don't we? We'll figure it out. Do we have enough emblems to fight them? I'd really like to have Crom online. Actually, no, Crom doesn't do much for him when he engages. He really just needs to have the passive. Okay, I think we're kind of good. I think we just got to go over there and figure it out. But yeah, so that's the rant, essentially, is just like, on one hand, I do kind of miss making a totally original joke at every thumbnail, and I might go back to it at some point. But on the other hand, I think I just care more about it being actually, like, effective. I think that's just more important. Here, you know what? Let's refresh Erica, and I can do that with, I could spend a turn in meteor range. It's not going to kill me, right? Yeah, 12 crit. Yeah, that's fine. So let's just go refresh Erica. I'll just take a billion turns to do this real quick. If your content is derivative of itself, does it mean it's e to the x? I think so. I think that's correct. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Big rock.
Is that a rare critter?
No. No, you just got hit with a giant fucking molten rock. What are you talking about? No. Oh my god. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I think the idea behind that quote is that she's delirious. Oh, is it? It is a damage quote, isn't it, huh? I guess that makes sense. So I suppose I'm, in fact, playing into the bit every time I make fun of her for it. Alright, I'm gonna do a funny thing, and I'm gonna save us some time here. If I do protect, this will be fine, right? Oh my god. That's not what I thought. What the fuck? I just wanted them to fucking move. I didn't want to move everyone. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Can I walk that back? Best auto battle in the series. I should have. In 3DS FE, that shit would not happen. They would not start, like, drinking bones and using up your shit, and... What the hell? Why did they... What? I said protect Alir. Why did you do this? You're killing yourself for nothing. I'm walking that back. Fuck it. I'm down for that to be a free... Yeah. Think you have to, that wasn't a subjective choice. Yeah, no, yeah, actually, that would be, like, really fucked up if I was allowed to do that. Now that I've realized they can, like, do shit like that. You know, that's illegal. Alright. That would be a really funny... Guys, what do you guys think of allowing auto battle? Because then I can, like... I can't control what my units do, but it's not subjected to new choice. As the trade-off, as a gambit. Maybe when I have to spawn clones because I'm bored. It's actually really funny. I don't think we're gonna do that, but... That's a hilarious idea. And I'm a little bit tempted, to be honest.
With elegance.
Play on easy mode, but every other turn is auto battle.
I'm your knight to command.
We could. You could choose to do auto battle with at least 5 actions left of the turn. Auto battle must stay active for the rest of the player phase. If it was committed, that'd be crazy. That would be funny, and it would kind of almost work, but I think I would just never do it at that point. I think it would be just way too risky. Alright, I think what we'll probably do here is we'll probably lead with, Ooh, I can heal Seedall for some Celica charge. I think what I'll do is I'll lead with Great Ether off the bat as our way of baiting them. What's up, Macer? It goes pretty good. Let's keep Meteor marked. That's very important. Don't need this guy marked. Yeah, just don't stand in the Meteor range. Every time you have after actions left, you must auto battle. That's actually something I considered as a variation of the Birthright challenge, was like, forced to auto battle every turn, but I get to choose some number of the actions, and like the rest are auto battle. So I'm like always fighting against my incompetent units. That was an idea. Could be like the Black Knight thing you did, but instead of ending turn, it starts auto battle, and the timer's random and hidden. That's hilarious. That's actually another thing I considered, was like, well, I considered a lot about that run. That run had a lot of different shapes for, like, the Path of Radiance one. There were a lot of variations before what y'all saw. But yeah, no, that actually sounds pretty fun. That sounds like a good shitpost stream. I have a little notepad, called the, Cancelled Stream Ideas Stream Marathon. And I figured for, like, some big sub-milestone down the line, I'm gonna do like an all-day marathon stream, and it's just a list of like just trying every single stream idea that was not good enough for an actual series. Let me find what I have on it already so far. Let's see, I think I have it pinned here in my private server. Yeah, the cancel stream ideas marathon stream. Playing 2 FE games at once on one controller, really shitty challenge because there's so much like menuing meta you can do, and it's like not hard at all. It's just cumbersome for no gain. But that was fun. One of the GBA games hacked so that every player unit and enemy has 15 movement. That's not very funny. It would kind of wear thin very quickly, but we could do it. 3 houses maddening, but only in the third person zoom. New choice and timer simultaneously. 100% new choice, which doesn't even make sense. How would that, what? I don't know what that means. There's so much shit. I have Fire Emblem, but your little brother mashes on a second controller at random intervals, and it's literally just like having a macro going that randomly hits a button like every 5 seconds, and like it could be any button on the controller. So like it's just, you just can't do anything about it. It's terrible. So I'll add to that like all this auto battle shit. Okay, let's get in here. I think before we start here, we should also probably... Let's move Ivy back. We could use Assign Decoy to great effect here, too. We should summon a guy. I think that's a thing of value to do. Oh, I guess Jean is, like, so shitty against these guys. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold on a second. Very important. I need to... I don't know why I hit end turn here. I need to do this. Let's fully charge the Book of Worlds. Yeah, we're fighting them. We gotta. It's content. Does he have full charge? Oh, no, he needs more. It's up to level 5, right? Yeah. You totally don't need, like, every level of it. I think after level 3, you kind of get, like, all the value. I think level 4 and 5 are just healing. Yeah. Y'all ever seen this shit before? Restores HP to self and adjacent allies equal to damage dealt during combat, then deals 10 damage, freezes foe, and sets foe's space on fire after combat. The funny thing is these guys have 44 fucking res, so he's not gonna heal anything, but that's fine. I guess we could give him an axe. What's his strength? Nope, never mind. Well, they should all stack, but yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, self is 4 and adjacent allies is 5, yeah. Those two don't really matter much. Okay, let's get the rally in. Oh my god. Let's try this rally. I think we're just gonna do it. And yeah, we want... I guess the part of the problem here is that we're not actually gonna get Ishtar to get hit by Great Aether. I'm realizing that is a small problem with the plan. Maybe I need a different way to bait her, actually. And she should definitely be the one I kill first, because she's just easier to kill by a lot. So how should we bait her? She does 63 magical damage, which is a little bit of a lot. Can anyone at all survive that? That's an important question I should ask myself before engaging in this. Hey, we got a winner, I think, right? She got 17 crit as well. 63 magical attack. Which is, yeah, you have 67 magical bulk. You just need enough dodge. 24 dodge. You don't... How much luck do you have? 5. We need to find 19 more dodge somewhere. We don't have it on a Thoron, though, is the problem. I can't counter still. Maybe we should just bait with a guy. What kind of guy should we get? Probably red. I think red could be good for a chance, for the highest chance to get someone that doubles. Probably. Yeah, I think this is the way to get in instead of Great Ether. Great Ether can be used to buy us a turn later as we like retreat and work it out. Let's do it.
Come to my aid, hero.
There's a high chance of getting someone that just freaking dies, I think. I think everyone's gonna just freaking die. Well, that's something. That's pretty dog shit. Hey, wait, with a rally they live the Thoron, don't they? Because they have 61 magical bulk. With 3 more res, they live it. Holy shit. I've already moved my, my ralliers, hold on. We can totally do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? There's always next turn. Yeah, I guess we can just wait. Because I'm not really too worried about the Veronica turns going away. It's like not a primary concern of mine. I guess we can also just keep her around as a way to damage Ishtar. Oh, for 7 fucking damage? Hell yeah, dude. Maybe. I'm a little frightened to do this. We got engage attacks, though. Like, we could just fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. This ought to work. We can do that. We can just call doubles to bait them. And then we'll keep the flyer around as something that can stall them. Because with the rally, the flyer still lives... Oh, they don't live the Bolganon. Are we going to be okay? I think we got it. We got it. We got enough options to slow them down. We can handle it. We got, like, the this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Huh. Flare ain't doing enough, huh, for 44 goddamn resistance. That's fine, we got Brave Axes. Oh, true, yeah, the Allure. I mean, you can't really do that without being in Thorn range. I don't know. Let's just wait the 1 turn. I think that makes the most sense. And we'll be okay. Alright. This is good. Let's put Jean over here. Let's see if we can dance also. Let me, I guess there's no harm in chain guarding? No, I should save Seedall's health for a chain guard later. We don't need it right now, so there's no reason to do it. Yeah, just for, I don't know, a little more void, I guess, from the special dance. I think we got this. I think we can handle this. Let's get, like, all our guys around the fire. Or, I guess, no, we want to be able to retreat, because that's probably what we're going to have to do, is the issue. Maybe I should just Astral Storm now. I guess... Maybe that's what I should have done in the first place, to bait them. Right? Because, like... No, it's fine. He's going to get moving either way. I think we save the Astral Storm for, like, a turn when we get New Choiced out of attacking. Because she definitely has a 1-round with the Brave Axe, for sure. So, like, we want to use that. Although her accuracy's not that great. They've got a fuck ton of Void. I think we might be in trouble, but that's okay. I can cope. We got Lin doubles, too. We got options. We got Assigned Decoy, if we need that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. That's a 1% crit. That would be the funniest thing. Alright, hey fellas. Alright. So here's one option. We fucking bonk him on the head. Ooh, there's a cool thing about this. This puts in range... Oh, no, well, I don't really want to kill with... What are we looking at with, like, Brave X? Oof. Boucheron's got so much goddamn HP, he just lives. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Just raw dogging it with pure HP. Oh, she's in it. She's locked the fuck in. She gets doubled by Julius. That's wild. Ooh, we do big damage. Okay. What's this looking like? Fail Nut? Fail Nut's pretty good. Yeah, he's mildly spooky. How about... Ooh, what does Quadruple Strike do? Not much. I keep calling it Quadruple Strike, by the way. I think that's what I always call it. It's not called that. It's called Quadruple Hit, but that sounds lame. Ooh, we got something good there. Ooh, that's quite nice. And risks death on a 7% crit. Okay, I think we can swing this if we just... she gets doubled no matter what. If we dance for her, though, she'll get +3 speed, right? Special dance is +3? Yeah. And if she gets a kill, they're not breakable, no. If she gets a life crystal kill, does that activate Speed Taker? I think it does, right? Because that means she can get 5 speed from this kill. And then a dance. No, it doesn't? Okay. Good to know. So then she would have 24 speed. I guess if we rally and special dance, she can do it. And she can live. All she needs is enough to live that. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? Boucheron comes in there. He can do some damage. She's only got 3 health bars. We can get one of them with a Leer. Ooh, how much holdout does Leer have? 20%? What's 20% of 60? That's a 5th, so that's 12. Leer's in holdout range after doing this. Oh, that's very good. Okay, so this is our first kill. This is perfectly safe. Yeah, the fabrication's gonna go away, that's fine. So that's completely safe. This is safe if she is rallied and danced. And then we just need a little more. We need 1 more health bar. Which I guess if we're dancing her, that's what it is. So that just works. We just need to get through New Choice. And if New Choice fails us, our options to stall them, we have, like, putting down a bunch of fire. We have, putting Great Ether in the way. We have the Fab as a distraction. So we got a lot of options. I think... Yeah, we just do this. Fuser initiates combat, defeats the target. Fuser initiates combat, defeats... Oh. Funny. Alright. We'll just get this 4% crit and not get countered anyway, and everything will be fine. The funny thing is, Leer can just stand here with full health. I think, right? Because neither of them... Yeah, neither of them drops a Leer below 12. So... Leer can take 1 hit, and then holdout will activate on the other one. So if we get New Choice and a bunch of shit, we can just, like, physic a Leer and run away. And we'll still be okay. So this is pretty darn safe. If you dodge, that would be so huge. Okay, we're completely safe now to, like, run away with everyone if we have to. We don't even have to succeed on physics checks. Okay. We also have... We have, like, other ways to do damage. That is also something to think about. Let's... I think we'll do this because... Oh, wait, do I have the rescue staff on Pandrea still? I do. Okay, so that's another bailout option we have here. We got plenty of bailout options. Does Seedall live... Oh, he's so close. Oh, I wish I'd checked this math because I could have, like, HP tonicked him. Oh, wait, he gets doubled anyway. Haha, never mind. That's fine. She doesn't live, right? She's actually so close, but also getting doubled doesn't help. And resonance also hurts her there. Seedall might not get doubled if he got Inspiring Song. True. What's up with that? Oh, you know what? We can do Cataclysm just to debuff. Are you winning? A little bit. Because if we do -3 defense on them with the fire from Cataclysm, Resonance is the most shit skill in the game. I mean, hey, I'll do fucking anything for 2 damage. Anything. Here, I'm gonna stop overcomplicating a little bit, because there's a chance this just works out if we... I guess the problem is I want to rally, but I need to move Rosado first for that, so I need to figure out if Rosado's doing anything. Oh, so fucking close. Oh, Rosado's also in uh-oh range, though, is the issue there. Ooh. Oh, shit, that's quite nice. So we have a way to chip here, but it's... Rosado can get that finisher. Okay, so, like... Oh, God, the order of operations here sucks so bad. You know what? I'm gonna use Boucheron's turn to rally these two. Because it gives her the res to survive, and then she can take the pot shot on Ishtar. And also gives Panette the speed that we need. I know Boucheron's one of our better attackers, so it seems like a waste. But I think it's actually a good use of our turn here. I'm gonna do it. Okay. I've done it. Now this is a permissible pot shot. And what this does, this lets Rosado finish it off safely. Which is quite high value for us, I think. Although, oh shit, they need each other's... They need the tile. They share a tile that they're attacking from here. Oh, I haven't thought this through, huh? Okay, oops. Damn. Darn it to heck. I've made an error in my calculations for the situation. Well, it could still be fine. We did get the rally off. That's one of the important things here. Very high hit rate. Safe to try. Might as well... We might as well engage? Is there any reason to engage? I don't think so, right? Like, what do we benefit from? No, yeah, there's no reason to. Alright, simply hit both 90s for the love of God. Okay, cool.
Were you raised by wolves?
The good thing here is we also, since we know Alir lives, Panette lives, and Rosado lives, Julius, we can just body block. So Seedall should be able to be kept safe easily. Please work. Oh my god. Alright. Contingency time. We got Kagetsu. That sucks. We have Byleth on Kagetsu. That is an option as well. We could just do the dance now. Or we could dance Alir. Since Alir dodged? Oh, yes, yes. Since Alir dodged, that gives us this opportunity instead. Although we do still need... She still needs speed. She needs speed support to be okay. And I was kind of relying on Special Dance for that. We could use Instruct, though. Instruct would be enough. And Kagetsu has 57 magical bulk. That is not enough for that situation there, so he would need to get pulled to safety somehow. Oh, he'd be safe if he takes the fabrication spot, actually. Oh, this is also a thing we can do. Wait, is 29 damage enough for, like, a situation? We should use Veronica. Veronica is on Jean. Oh, right, we could Book of Worlds. If we do Book of Worlds on Julius, the turn is a lot safer. Then we don't have to worry about... Well, he can still reach Panette, so it actually doesn't matter. Unless I reposition her. Which I could do. Okay, here's what we can do. I think the first thing... We should dance Alir no matter what. I think that opens up a lot of options. Either way. Oh, Contract. Contract is also an option. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That is very good. If Contract works, then we're just in the clear. But then Panette has to pass the new choice is the problem. And that's very dangerous to try. I think it's safer... It only gives one stat. Contract doesn't give any stats. I think that's a... that's the dragon effect, is Contract gives, like, Rally Spectrum at the same time. But it doesn't usually... If you're talking about Instruct, then yeah, it's only one stat. For Byleth, it's gonna be speed. Alright, I'm gonna dance Alir because I think that's what we're gonna do in any case. And now if Alir is able to pull this off, it doesn't even matter if they get hit. We're just kind of in the clear. In fact, I guess it would be even better to do this. Get some damage on Julius, and we have a bunch of ways to finish off Ishtar from here. Actually, I guess not that many. Right, because we don't have... No, we got a few. Yeah. I think this is the better use of the action. We do still need to solve Panette's speed issue. That is still a factor. But if we're able to set this up right, I think we can get... We have a few options.
There's my opening.
Is being bladed against Julius not an issue? What do you mean? Are you talking about Alir's position? Alir's fine because of holdout. As long as Ishtar dies, Alir can't die, because there's only one enemy. So no matter what they do, they can't kill through holdout. So I think I want Alir to stand here to body block. And then Julius has to walk through the fire to do anything. Oh, you mean being bladed, like, for the speed? It still wouldn't matter, but no, it's fine. Yeah. You know, Alir's fucking stupid. Alir's ridiculous. I can't believe I didn't realize how good this unit was in my first playthrough. They're ridiculous. They're insane. Okay. So he can reach there. I guess we don't really want to give it to Kagetsu, because he's our best way to save Panette here. Okay, this works. Oh, that's a big crit rate. So we kind of need to use our own Thoron here, funny enough. Lower hit chance, but... Oh, do we get more hit if we stand next to... I don't want to give the kill to to the fabrication. Ooh, perfect. That's something, I guess. I don't even know. I feel like the fabrication, even though I know they're going to disappear this turn, I don't really think there's anything we should do with them. I guess we might as well put them here so that Julius will attack them instead of Alir and keep Alir's health up. That's like the best thing they're going to do for us. Anyway, that gives us this tile where we get a little more hit because of the Seed All support. Nice.
If I may.
You may.
Now this outfit needs a wash.
Oh my god. Ooh, build. Build and speed. She just got 2 points of speed. And we got money. That's crazy. Still a big fat 0, but that's fine. No, it's very helpful for like Bolganon weighs her down, so she got 2 more points of speed Bolganon. That's actually going to be really helpful for anti-doubling speed in some situations. Do you fucking see Thor? I would sweat from Thoron. That shit, the recoil on that, it's got to be insane. Alright, simplest solution to the problem is this instruct just works. Of course. That's completely fair. Alternative solution, we need a rally. Can she survive? She's got 69 magical bulk. That's pretty hilarious. She does survive. 17 crit? Hell yeah. She's safe. What? Oh, I already rallied. It was Special Dance that we missed out on. God damn it. Okay, hold on a second. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit, dude. Hold on. No, there's still... We have reposition as an option. Plus, he might go for this kill anyway. They might. We have assigned decoy, too. Unfortunately, we can't reach the fabrication with it, but... we do have it as an option. Like, who else survives Julius? We could put Rosado in there. We could do a signed decoy Rosado, go in there well engaged, and then take out that health bar. That's pretty good. And that doesn't require any choice, because even if we don't take out the health bar, we're still okay. I don't know if a signed decoy, like, goes through them seeing kills, is the problem. Ah, shit. This is quite bad, actually, because I've made a horrible error in judgment. Will the flames burn Rosado? No. Flames disappear. The flames were set by me, and they only damage you on your turn, and they disappear at the end of the other phase after you set them. God, if only I brought Corrin, everything would be perfectly fine. That's the part that burns the most about this. What else can I do? I'm not confident that assigned decoy will work. We can waste our Byleth dance right here, which sucks. But we can do it. The problem is we also have to succeed a reposition on Marin, and just to give the tile. Doesn't Jean Thoron solve it? What does that do? Doesn't kill him. He's gonna just have... He's still got health. Commander's gonna ignore assigned decoy. I'm not sure if Julius counts as one thanks to being unbreakable multi PRs. That's interesting. That's good to know. Okay, so we won't rely on that one. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna have to do... Look to freeze. He can hit Panette from here, though. He doesn't have to move. Wait, I still have the rescue staff. I forgot. Let's make sure that is available. If that works, then we're fine. Oh, am I an idiot? I left Seedle on hinge. I need to fix that too. Well, one thing at a time. Let's rescue. Please work. We also can trade it to Hortensia and try with her. Yeah, I've got, like, multiple units to reposition, so we can just do that. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I could have been in a real bad spot there, but we're okay. Yeah, I think we just do this. Perfect. Okay. And now, no harm in pot shots with the actions we have left. Assigned decoy is just complicated, because I think, like most iterations of Shade, there's nuances to it where it's like, it's more of a tiebreaker than anything else. Like, it's like priority, but I don't know, it's weird. I think there's no reason not to do this. So let's do this. But yeah, it's like, so like, I think if they see a kill on a unit with Shade, they'll still go for that if they don't have any other kills in range. But if they see 2 kills and one of the units has Shade and the other one doesn't, then you're good, you know? Sanduku is a pretty strong suggestion, which makes the times they ignore it more tilting. Yeah, from what I understand, it is like almost dominant. Like, it's extremely powerful. But I have not really taken the time to experiment with it very much. It overrides kills? Seriously? That's crazy. To be fair, at least this game is does have turn wheel, so that partially absolves it. But yeah, okay. I guess we should contract someone just for the fun of it. Might as well get a little Thoron potshot off. It can make enemies attack for 0. That's also crazy. I wouldn't have guessed that. Also, I just realized I didn't need to reposition Seed All, I think, because when I moved Rosado, that did the trick anyway. Alright, hell yeah. Nice. Alright, what's he gonna do? Probably go for the fabrication, right? Oh, interesting, okay. Wow. I also forgot that he could still move. I've restricted his movement so much, I forgot that he could still go other tiles if he wanted to. Okay, we can probably wrap it up fairly easily this turn, I think. Can we get ourselves a Kagetsu kill? We can. Yeah, it's 3 attacks. That one it says in the description. It gets used 3 times and then you're done. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's give... Can we give Boosh one? We need 13 damage. Let's get more Citrine Chip. Let's stay next to her supports. I know she's got a canter out of meteor range, that's fine. I'm starting to really doubt myself. I'm gonna do some assigned decoy science. I would be very interested to hear what you find out. Okay. This is not super reliable, but it doesn't really matter. He can take the hit. Nice.
I did it!
Which death caused Jack Black to join the death counter? That, for reasons I could not possibly hope to explain to you, is Pandreo losing Corrin access. You're just gonna have to trust me. I'm sorry. Okay, is there any universe where we're able to set this up for a fucking Jean kill? I don't think so. Oh, I can see it? You shouldn't be able to. Corrin manipulates terrain? I promise you that is not the mindset that went into it. It was literally just, it happened on the stream after the Minecraft movie came out. Holy shit, I can set up the Jean kill. Hold on a second. Is that real? Oh, that's too much now. Wait, we can totally do this. Hold on. I think if I rally Jean, he's doing how much, right? He's doing 1? Oh, hell yeah. If I get the rally on Jean... And then we blast from here. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hold up. We just gotta hit that shit, which is, like, not likely, but, you know. Oh, that also is a problem, huh? Rosado, that's him for? Oh, God. To unravel that one would be... That would be an adventure. That's... I think that's Rosado Lucina. Or at least it should be. I think. I know that's him is the closed captions on an FE Warriors screenshot. I don't remember why. I think it was because I looked up a picture of Lucina's mask. I don't know if it was Lucina, though, that made me get Lucina's mask. You would think it would be, but I really can't trust the basic instincts at this point. Alright, let's give him some chip. Figure something else out. Cool. I see. Oh my god. Forgot about that. It's both Lucina and Erica at the same time? That is true. Yeah, I forgot there's 2 overlaying there. It was originally just Rosado on the background. And that was for Erica. I do, if it's in the description. You can check it out too. It's for your viewing pleasure. Okay, who wants the sauce here? I can just dance Boucheron. No, I can't. Yes I can. I think we'll just make it a Boucheron kill. Or Kagetsu, actually. No, Kagetsu's kind of caught up. Wow, we got him to level 29. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'd like to get... Oh, he only needs 7 more XP, and then he'll just be there, because we can do the arena. So he's actually kind of there, too. So let's make it Kagetsu XP still. Or just Rosado. Never mind, can't really do it safely. So then Rosado will move out of the way. For a moment. Let's dance Kagetsu. I think we're okay if this doesn't work, by the way, because he's frozen. Boucheron takes the hit, Alir takes the hit, so if we actually have to, if you have to wait a turn, we're good. If I can't fucking speak, we're also good. We need some damage. Do we have non-lethal? Without a chance of crit? Hell yeah. And that still loses in holdout range. Or we just fucking dodge it earlier, Jesus. I assume Brave Bow will... Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Fire, no, I don't believe so. No, can't. It's a lot of XP, goddamn. Alright, we did it! Now there's like a dude on a horse or something? I don't fucking know. Should we fight him the normal way? I suppose we should, right? Yeah, I don't think I really have a good way to warp over there and not be just destroyed by way too many dudes. I think we have to, like, bait him out to us. Which should be fine. He'll outrun everything, right? I remember when I did this map, I got, like, stuck at the bridge. I don't know why or how, but I managed to get, like, a really complicated, messy choke point here. But I'm pretty sure everyone else's experience with this map is that you just... You just bring them over. And it like, works fine. Is he able to get Astral Stormed? Well, no, because the bridge is down. Oh, the Book of Worlds can be lethal? That's funny. That's very interesting. I think Camilla's, like, Decisive Strike or whatever it's called, which is one of the worst skills in the goddamn game, I think that can be... Yeah, I believe this can be lethal, too. It's very silly, because, like, hopefully your crits are killing. I think you do need to set an Override. I believe so, yeah. I think the wiki said that he only uses Override if he can hit 2 people with it. Yeah, I think we're just going to commit to fighting him the normal way. Let's just work something out with these dudes. We've got enough. How many emblems do we need to recharge? Veronica would be nice to have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got more than 4 spots. So we can afford to pop another one. I mean, I should just do that, right? Like, doesn't matter that we're doing it early. Like, who really cares, right? Because these guys don't move, I think. Yeah, they don't move at all. Doesn't matter when we take out a second health bar. Well, I guess it matters that we're ready to recharge our emblems. That's important. Because the bridge is going to go down, we're going to have to do it right away. So I should let Alir's run out, probably. And Rosado's, and we'll grab those spots. And then we'll pop off. In fact, I should wait until, like, the second to last turn of Lyn to do it. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, I just need to make sure that Sigurd gets ahead of the group, I need to make sure that I'm able to retreat and give him the space to separate himself from the group. That's just... gotta make sure I don't fuck that part up. Oops. Okay. We should be able to figure this out. The meteor is just annoying. Like, I can't, like, set up comfortably against him. I'm probably just being overdramatic, though. I don't know if it really matters. Because, like, we should have at least a turn, right? Because how much move does he have? He gets his 13 move. You can't even fucking see his... I guess I can mark him. That's what that's for. So he gets to here. And then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, like, I have another turn to walk over here and get emblems, assuming he's going to charge at us. Yeah. Another thing I could do is fucking Astrostorm these dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, not really. I would need to have Lyn on a flyer. Oh, well. He also canters, so that can be annoying for the setup. He's got Canter Plus, right? So it's 3 tiles. Yeah, that can be a little rough. But I think we'll have the power to just dive on him, right? Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't have 3 health bars. He's only got 2. We should be able to work that out, I think. Unfortunately, he's probably going to hold on to Tyrfing. But that's fine. Oh, it's not even giving him res. Doesn't it usually do that? Not going for the free goddess icon? Free is a strong word. But I'll try. Alright, let's just move over here. Work out one thing at a time real quick. That one tile's not even in his range, so that's an easy grab. We should be able to kill this guy without any emblems. We could also probably recharge Boucheron on the other guys, so we don't need him to grab a spot. Sign Decoy overrides kills from normal enemies. That Ballista would have absolutely vaporized Hortensia if he could have. We'll also charge up Book of Worlds, of course. Yeah, it's not in any ranges. Let's heal the man. Maybe Ballista doesn't count as an attack action. Would that matter for that example? I don't think it would.
Where are we headed?
Because what does it say on a sign decoy? Just as targeted. Like it specifies targeted, but perhaps that doesn't matter. It's kind of hard to say what the language really means. guess we'll probably use it to approach here, too. I think the rest is fine. We can, like, charge guys as we go. So what's the meteor damage? Let's unmark that guy. Make sure we don't go in these ranges. Meteor, 49 magical attack. I mean, that's like, I think everyone kind of lives that, right? You do, you do. Everyone has at least 49 HP, and the ones that don't, they're good, right? Like, you got at least... Yeah. Everyone lives this, so I don't even really care. I can spend a turn in the range and be okay. And then we'll just have to dive on the next turn. So let me just... Yeah, let's just get to the edge of the range and just do it. Without overcomplicating any more than this. I could guess hit this guy. Yeah, we're just going in, right? Don't be in his Bolganon range. That would be bad, potentially. Simply because I have not accounted for it. But that overlaps with the Thunder range, so that's easy enough. Let's, smack this guy up a little bit. Yeah. I guess Bouchon should have gone first if I'm just being smart about that, but whatever. She doesn't have Canter, so that's not safe. This can be a Bouchon kill if I just rally him. That's very much a Bouchon kill, Jesus. Okay. Oh, I forgot to, like, activate Lyn, but that's fine. I don't think I'll even really need it. Get some damage going here. We could even... He, like, switches his weapon, right? Like, he'll... Oh, no, he doesn't. I thought he did. Can I get into... Yeah, hold it. That's just a health bar, ain't it? Nah, almost. I should have put him in the rally. Oops. That's fine. Guess we just fish for it with the killer. Wait, he doesn't have Canter. It's fine. I gotta stop losing track of which one of my units can take safe pot shots and which ones don't actually have Canter. But we have Seedall, so I think it's fine. Yeah, I really don't think I had to set up so hard for this. Yeah, that ought to do it. That's about right. I think that'll cover the damages. Please just work. And he does have Canter. Wait, Sniper Kiketsu's peak, you've just realized that's what we're doing?
Is it over?
No, not quite.
The Fortress General's dead. The bridge is ours.
Dead?
Let's rest here for a minute, Divine Dragon.
Oh, did they actually give you a turn? Is that what he meant by let's rest here? I guess we need, yeah, we'll do this. Olir can grab one of the other ones as we move in that direction. Unimaginable levels of drip. Yeah. Oh, did you just mean the outfit? Yeah, no, he looks incredible. How come it engage when I do a second skill clashing and his stats seem to go down further than they should? Skill issue, I think. Your singular moment to figure out your life before Sigurd and 17 of his friends start hunting you down. I can figure out my life in that time. Oh, I should have, like, done this math. Huh, whoops. Hey, fellas. Okay. Now he's moving, right? He's gonna start moving? We're not fucked? This is 100 hit. Oh wait, we need chip damage for that. Sigurd is 26 of his friends. And yes, he starts moving now. Okay, cool. This is enough for just Kagetsu to handle it. Change Panette from Great Knight to Berserker, he loses 13 defense, but if you change Panette from Berserker to Great Knight, she gets 10 defense. I'm not sure, but I'm confident that there's no, like, mechanic that's actually making you... Like, it is just true, like, class bases like every other Fire Emblem game with reclassing. It's... I don't know what's happening in the situation you're describing, but there's no, like... There definitely is no, like, loss of stats mechanic. So it must be something weird about, like, ramming bases or minimums or something. But you're definitely not, like, actually truly losing stats. I don't think that's a thing that can happen. No, there's no gendered classes in this game at all. That is also not a mechanic. It could have... Yeah, it actually probably was capped because Berserker has a really, really low defense cap. It's one of, like... Engage has, like, a single-digit number of relevant caps. Most of them are absurdly high. But there are a few that actually matter. And it's mostly, like, the defensive stats on classes that are supposed to be frail. So, like, Sage and Berserker. Berserker also has a really low dex cap. And, General has a really low speed cap. Not sure of any others that, like, are at all likely to come up in a playthrough. But I know of those ones. Character size keep going up behind the cap and the background of his cap before any class change later? I don't think so. But if you... I think if you... You don't lose the stats if you change to a cap. Like, that is stored, but you won't store levels. Okay. Alright, Sigurd is already gonna... lead the pack. And we have a nice little choke point here, too. We should be able to just make it happen right here. I hope he doesn't get himself to the protection tile, though. I have to make sure that I don't give him that. But we got another turn to figure it out. I really should be giving random heals to Ivy, because Hortensia's level, like, doesn't matter. There's no reason to give her random chip XP when there are units that could actually get value out of it. Okay. I think from here we're in pretty good shape to handle whatever he throws at us. In fact, if we manage to do it right here, we'll have a ton of, like, Thoron pot shot spots for him. Might be able to use Obstruct to, like, get him where we want to. We'll have to grab that out of the convoy, though. Oh my god, did you guys feel that weight? Holy shit, they're taking so long to think. Why are you using Bunet? Why are you not using... Bunet is... God, imagine using Bunet. He didn't fucking move. Did he not have a tile? Hold up. That's no good. Buddy, I need you over here. Can she handle the meteors? 46 magical attack, she takes 20. She can actually do that. But we can also just pull her out. Alright, buddy, you gotta get over here. It is, yeah. That's a goddess icon. Okay, we're gonna have to set up our choke point a little further back, I think, since he didn't move that turn. But now he should be. Can you get him in skirmish? I don't think so. The funny thing is, there's probably genuine value in a goddess icon, since I've got units like Ivy that are always facing crit chances. Although Ivy's always facing like fucking 7% crit. The goddess icon won't do shit for her. But, might be good for Jean, because he's got like okay luck, but sometimes faces a little bit of crit. He might appreciate a goddess icon genuinely. I don't know what to do here, but I guess I could take a shot for fun. I guess hit the guy in the front, just in case value happens. Who knows? Money is money. That's true. Okay. We'll probably just have Rosado be the one in front, but oh, you know what? We need to give him an override, right? So that's actually perfect, because we can give him an override through here, like, into this little pocket. Do need to worry a little bit about these guys catching up, but yeah, we might need to back up even more. This could get bad, honestly, because he didn't move right away. But I think right now all we can really do is end turn and live to fight another day. Please move first, Sigurd. Uh-oh. Please move at all. Imagine if he sees the castle. My gold. Oh, dude, come on. Guys, did you fucking lie to me? What's going on? Have I been told a mistruth? What's happening? This is not right. This is not what the ancient texts foretold. Shouts to this dude. Big fan. Am I gonna have to fucking entrap him? I have an entrap. We can do that. We can make it happen. Was there a miscount? Is he able to reach a unit in 2 turns? He should be able to. Is that a thing this game does? Just fight. You make it sound so simple. Maybe he can't reach in 2 turns. I don't think that should matter. I don't know if we can do this. I mean, I guess we've got a pretty solid choke point here. We've got, like, Holdout Olir, and we've got, Rosado. Like, we've got options. Holdout doesn't even need to be... You don't even need to be engaged. So we do have a pretty good choke point here. We could do this. We'd be here forever. But we could do it. What's fucking going on, though? World's first Sigurd map route. I think I might have done that on my first run of this. The castle tile makes you basically immortal. That is untrue. That is very much untrue. 30 avoid is not enough. That's all it does. And unbreakable. Excuse me, good sir. I require your attention. Yeah, she can take the meteors from here, especially with that rally res. Buddy, you gotta show up. So he needs someone in his range, in his immediate range, is what you're telling me. Sniper Kagetsu on the tile is safe. Is that true? He's got 64 avoid right now, so he'll have 124 avoid. I can just look at it, right? Yeah, 124 avoid. That is not I mean, it's something. Also, there are mystical units here. So no, that won't work at all. No, southeast of the generals is this tile. That's because it's southeast of where they spawn. They spawn in a line, like, right here. So yeah, until he has a guy in his range, he's not going anywhere. So that explains why my memory of this map was a choke point here. You guys convinced me that I was misremembering, but it seems I was not. That's fine. We can figure it out. We got options, right? We can work this out. I believe in us. What we need is a team. A team called Rosado. Don't let me in with them. Sorry. I think since Alir can, like, handle this, you know, with a big, silly shield art, 106 fucking avoid, and Roy, and we can just, like, stand here for a billion years, probably. I think we can have Rosado go up and just hang out with Ike. My hope is that after doing combat, like, once, he goes into normal aggressive AI. Maybe. He also, worth noting, he kind of just ain't shit. Like, he doesn't double Rosado with the compact axe. Or with the silver axe, actually. He's only got 37 attack. Like, he kind of sucks. Brilliance has 32. He does 22 damage with the silver axe. I mean, with Tearfing, he does 37. Just 16. I think Rosado can 1v1 him with enough healing. Go get the icon at this point? Well, I gotta fucking get rid of these dudes. But, like, I think we genuinely can send Rosado up there and sort of, like, see what happens. And we should be able to hold the fort over here. We got enough guys that can blast Thorons at choke points. And heal and canter away, and I think it'll work out. I think we got options. We got radiant bows, like, we can do it. We just won't get to as much stuff as I wanted to this stream, but we can do it. Yeah, I guess just end turn, right? Like, what else am I gonna do? Hey, Sigurd. we can do this. We can get the goddess icon. And then we can rescue staff. That's on the table. Hey, we can fly like this. This is another way a unit can get over here. And we can always, like... The problem is, we could just warp over to him, like with a Micaiah warp or something, but there's still guys over there. Like, it wouldn't really do it. I don't know. For now, I'm gonna end turn, I think. And we'll figure it out. I believe in us. I just hope they don't, like, go around. I hope they should be stupid enough to hang out in the choke point. I'm pretty sure engage enemies like to do that. They like to clump up. They're pretty happy to clump. Does Siggy have no 2 range? He does not. That's 4% crit. I also didn't account for Spell Harmony. I also didn't realize they could counter each other. What the fuck? This is the only game where that's a thing. The easternmost point of the northernmost landmass? It might be the easternmost point of the northern landmass is beach, but it's the little spot. You can see the spot. You can see the little thing there. The bastard's still not moving. We're gonna fucking rout. Yeah, and Alir should be fine. How do we want to do this? Oh, this is so rough. Hey, you know what? I wanted John XP, right? You get what you fucking asked for. This is free. Hey, these guys have smash weapons? I don't believe so. I think it's just spears, Elfires, and, like, Silver Sword. Silver axe. Yeah, no smash weapons at all. Once the sages get there, we're gonna have to be a little careful. Because they do a boatload of damage. As long as one guy can reach Alir, I think as long as we keep Alir topped off, we'll be okay. The time to be scared is when Alir is not topped off, but like, I don't think anyone with one hit is going to be bringing Alir into, like, below holdout range. So Alir can fight 2 enemies on every single turn, as long as they stay in really high health. So that's pretty good. Goddamn, though. Yeah, exactly. This should be easy. A lot of things should be easy, though, is the problem. It's a scary thing. I'm worried about the sages. I'm big worried about the sages. They can do very mean things to me. And I don't want them to. Here, let's, we just gotta find some uncountered pot shots. Alir can move up a tile as well. So, like, we can afford to do this. And then canter back 2 tiles, and then we're still okay. We could even... That'll kill the guy in back. But we'll have to trade back to the shielding art. Or I guess we won't really. Let's just try this.
I will win. This is it.
Alright. In typical egg lemon soup fashion, we're doing everything. Let's see, we need... I guess this is a valid pot shot. 33, does that give it to Jean? Yes. Defeat commander, we route this motherfucker. That's all we can do. But hey, he's a growing boy. Oh, nice. the book is popping off. Alright. Now we're not even in any enemy ranges, that's funny. I guess... whatever we want. Useless to hit a sage, so we'll just, chip this dude. Didn't like that Jean lav. He's still working on it. I'm just thinking about, like I could try to fight him with Risotto or something still. See what happens. Astrostorm, a meat guy? A meat guy. I guess, yeah, if I don't give these guys, someone to attack, they will start moving into the group. I was thinking they're not that big of a threat, but yeah, I guess if we're gonna take the slow route here, we should do that. You're right. Yeah, they should be gotten rid of. And I guess we can also, like... we can dance her. And then just try to keep taking out the other guy. With what little we have.
I will obey.
Ah, she needs... Does she get... She got 11 dodge here. She doesn't have a dodge support. I guess I shouldn't risk that for no reason, right? It's like such minimal game. Oh, well, we're out of his range here. That's funny. Wait, what's his range? Isn't it 3 to 7? That's so funny. They nerfed siege stones in this game, and then in the DLC they added a real one. So yeah, if we do this, we can canter back to the tile next to... Yeah, we just canter out of range in general. Oh my god. Alright. Well, we'll just hit a guy. This guy. Sounds good. Grasping Void, cool. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. I should, like... You could stand here, so I want to go, like, here. I think I want to get this guy to, like, not move to a bad spot, you know? I want him to stay around here. In fact, if I just... Here's what I can do. I can just engage here, and that's fine. Although I lose my chance to dodge. I guess I want to keep that. I'm just going to stand here so that he doesn't move anywhere silly. So that's fine. We can take that on the chin. No problem. Oh, there's also 2% crit there, huh? Whoops. I probably should have checked that, but I didn't. Rosado had 1-2 range, you could just kill the Sage. I really gotta get on that, huh? Oh, are they going around? Uh-oh. So that might be because of the fire. They should come back up, I think. Now that that's not there anymore.
You'll see what I'm made of.
Okay, Sigurd does, like, no freaking damage. Let me just get a physic up, and then we can do that. Or even just... Do you have Mend? Yeah. Well, that's the first new choice breakage of today. Is he Wyvern effective? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, we just need physic. Or just this, actually. Steerfing is just an Iron Sword then? Yeah, no, it sucks. I don't know why they did that to it. I don't really think I value Soren that much to use up this spot. There are probably other emblems that we can get more out of.
Tell me what to do.
It doesn't really matter what weapon we pick because he's gonna just break us with the Tearfing, so I should do this.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Maybe that's the broken one before he repairs it. Alright. This guy sucks. Okay, I guess... Wow, this is a little rough. Cool. Quick, seize the castle. Maybe we should just... I guess we should keep hoarding emblems just while the situation is, like, not scary. I think the armors are not... I want to say the armors aren't that threatening, but they are 2-range. I don't think that matters. There's too many 2-range enemies for me to conceive of ever actually taking all of them out. I'll just get rid of the bulky guys. Cataclysm blesses a lot of tink tink tink, yeah. You know, it's not the best. We can get that like this. I guess the Crom Engage is not really not that valuable. It's for the passive stats that we're here for. But also, I can just get this. Kagetsu kill? Hell yeah. And then here, I think... Yeah, as long as you just keep the shielding art on, we'll be fine. Oh, they might have gone down because they had 0 hit on Alir. No, wait, 133 hit? No. They would here. But that's not what we're doing. There's no thunder, right? I don't think so. Because that would also be a problem. You know, we're good. Okay. That's pretty good. We do have mystical too. Well, I was worried about the
That must have hurt.
the whatchamacallits. I was worried about them, like, about triggering them to go around if I gave them 0 hit. Like, I was looking for 0 hit because I wanted to not have 0 hit, you feel? Okay, I guess that's good. Might as well make some doubles for the chain attacks? I don't know. No, it's fine. I might want them to chuck the point or something in an emergency. I'm overthinking every turn here, but this is really a very simple situation. We just have a choke point that works. Okay, this is really good because we got... Oh, we split up the group. Hell yeah. Ooh, they're attacking at 1 range, too. That's cool. I guess that makes sense. Alright, 1 dude made his way around. What an asshole. He doesn't have a kill on Pendreo, so I don't have to panic too much about that. Yeah, this is really funny that the sages are just, like, so much scarier. I see we're in a situation. There is a situation unfolding, but I think we're actually alright. We can push into the choke 1 more tile. Although it does let us get by 3 guys. We actually shouldn't risk that, because that can make holdout not work. So I don't want to... Well, it's fine. She can sit here. She can take 1 enemy. Or just get danced and moved or repositioned or something. We can do something about this, is my point. Yeah, that'll be fine. Rosado, go get the icon. Don't worry, I think we'll have time to get it, honestly. Ooh, speed defense. Very good. Let's just repo. I think from here we'll just keep firing, just keep blasting. I think this sets up for Jean, right? I think it does. Oh, that'll certainly do it. Oh, right, no canter. I do have to be careful, since they're gonna attack Alir. I have to make sure they don't die on the shielding art. They shouldn't. Just want to make sure I've got, like... Well, he can take this... Let me do things in a smart order. Okay, the Leaf Paralog is terrifying. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be doing that at all, like, in this series. I don't think it's going to happen. It's just too much. Ooh, if we do this, and then canter back, I think that sets it up for Citrine, doesn't it? Oh no, she needs 7 damage. I guess I could just do this, and then leave, and then someone can trade, but that's mild risk. No real risk to doing it this way, though. We can set it up for Boosh that way. If we miss and get hit, that would be really funny, but it won't happen. Get book 1, nerd. Alright, cool. The break also helping us out. Alright, this is actually fine. We can be pretty systematic about it. Yeah, we can... I guess if I engage, then when I canter, I can get 2 tiles back and be safe again. Yeah, this guy's not scary, right? No matter what we do. Can't, like, kill me in some way that I'm not expecting. It's just good to start getting damage on him while he's the only enemy that's around here. Just gonna do Hellfire for the accuracy. It's not Arden, he's got a horse that's Lex. Rip Lex. Tragic. Oh, he can reach Boosh. Is that a problem? Oh, I also need to... I've forgotten to take care of some problems. Hold on. Please work. Uh-oh. Can I dance one of my repositioners? Need to move Citrine. Please work. Thank you. Kind of forgot to address that while it was real. Okay, should we even... I guess, what's to stop me from doing a Great Ether? We can do it, like, where 2 guys reach. Because how much are they doing? They're doing 20 right now? So that means we can take 2 of them. If I just go... Yeah, there we go. That's a tile where only those guys reach. Resonance? What about it? Resonance doesn't hurt me, it'll hurt... Wait, huh? For who? Resonance is over here. We've got plus dodge inheritance versus plus luck inheritance and plus luck HP inherit. Sage skill over tall. Oh, that's not gonna make a difference. Because Great Ether alone is giving us 5 more res, so... And like, we're living it right now. So, it's fine. Just have to make sure they won't double. They've got 22 speed. So we can use the hammer. That'll almost kill them, that's pretty good. Oh wait, no, we don't want to have crit against us, so we need the compact axe. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this works. I think one thing about the luck, HP, all that, HP luck is better. There is the niche, though, of the dodge skills in that they're so overkill, and it usually doesn't matter, but it does let you have no crit against you with, like, weapons that have innate crit. Which does happen sometimes in this game, not just with, like, random killing edge weapons, which aren't that common, but also, like, bosses will have engage weapons with crit sometimes. Like, Malavir in Chapter 20 has Shine. I think Shine has 10 crit, and that can be annoying. So, like, having the overkill can really matter. Yeah, the engraves and also just, like, compact weapons. There are a lot of ways to get dodge in this game. So it is kind of hard to justify the skill slot on it. I have it on Bouchon right now, and I'm not sure if it was a good idea or not. Anyway, sorry, I didn't process the fact that I wasn't allowed to Great Ether. I, like, didn't respond to that correctly. Also, I can do this, and then, canter away. That's cool. That's value. Oh yeah, Hyacinth's another one, yeah. So might as well heal up. Oh my god. Might as well come back here. And get healed up. There we go. Wait, what's Bouchon in range of? Did I fuck up? Why is he in range? Oh, it's the Great Knight. I forgot. Already forgot. Kick the guy right in the shield. Alright, fuck off, Lex. Okay, okay, 2 more guys. That's fine. We can handle a steady stream while Lear just continues to exist in the choke point. We just gotta dedicate our real resources down here. Huh. Huh. What if I fucking blast them? With my big citrine blast. Gauge late and great. Late. Oh my god, wow. You gave me a fucking puzzle with that one. Jesus Christ. Did not realize how much I'd struggle before I went into that. I had full confidence that I could complete the words that my brain knew I wanted to say. I should not have, let me tell you. That was rough. That was a real fucking doozy. I'm not even gonna try again. That's just it. Curtains on that one. Okay, I guess we can keep taking shots at these funny guys. Oh, hell yeah, I can grab the goddess icon with Great Ether. Hell yeah. No, I can't. What? Do you have to wait? Is it explicitly you have to wait? That's insane. That's deranged. That's fucked up. I'm so upset. Did you feel a snap in your skull? A little bit something like that. Yo, let's go Void. It's the far right point, isn't it? Am I silly? Am I tricked? Am I fooled? Is this spot, this little, like, pile of dirt, seriously not it? Is it over here? By the guys that you save? I thought it was where Seliph talks to the ghost of Sigurd and Deirdre. Which was over here somewhere.
Divine Dragon.
Uh-huh. Okay, these guys are actually a little scary. We need some advanced resources here. We require... I think if I do this, we'll be good. Because I can just fly away. The fire should slow them down enough, I think. Actually, no, I don't think it will. Never mind. Just need to make sure I have someone that can... Yeah, this guy does not even come close to actually really hurting Boucheron that bad. So I think we can just retreat completely. Hit a guy, perhaps. Hit a guy, perhaps. Oh, is there a fat Dark Inferno here? No, not really. Like, I can't reach that many dudes. What does Self get, like a renewal ban or something? I do not remember. That's a good question. Okay, she is in trouble there. I can't block her off without obstructing other shit. Unless I just repo, and then we're just fine. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, that frees me up to kill more of these dudes. I guess, how do I want to do that? Sucks that he's just shy on this. Oh, that'll work. Is that safe? I don't think that's safe, actually. I got a bunch of ways to heal him, though. Yep, there's the level cap, too. Whoops. Nice. Yeah, I think we just heal him. And everything will be okay. I should have traded him to an axe as well. I know it doesn't really matter. He won't counter. Dark Inferno Hurricane Axe goes hard sometimes? Ooh, that sounds fun. I was considering putting Camilla on Jean, actually, as well. That could be a good thing. This has no risk. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it again. Didn't want to heal him, that's less reprisal damage. Let's see, can I, like, chip that? 47? Does he do 47 with this? Damn. Alright, let's just not be cocky, and, I don't know. Don't know. I can feel my brain starting to slow down a little bit, I'll be honest. That's okay, I'll just hit the guy. Jean Blast, exactly. The Jean Blast is so real. I think this tile's fine still. Connect Manicotti to protect Boosh. Oh shit, the Manicotti. Oh my god, wait, value? Manicotti value in real life? Oh my god, you're so right. We could call doubles, but no, I wanted to do this yourself. He's like not scary, right? Oh my god, I'm so happy. Yeah, we just wait right here. That's actually incredible. Hey, buddy. Okay, nice. We got the mages to keep moving back. Got damage on this one. Oh, that's gonna kill that one, actually. Ouch. But we're fine. Oh, hell yeah. That's FE7 effective weaponry, just like I remember it. Hell yeah.
Out of my way. Here it comes.
Bonk. Okay. Let's solve some problems. Problem number one, this man exists. Let's make that not so. Good.
I will not lose.
You as well. That's pretty good, no risk. Well, I said no risk. Well, yeah, no risk. She wouldn't have died if she missed. Also, level 20 bond. Hell yeah. Okay. We need to heal Alir. That is important. Yes. But also, we can get rid of some guys.
I'll manage.
Okay, well, actually, Alir said they'll manage, so maybe we're fine. Maybe I'm panicking over nothing. Who at least needs their action? I guess the healer that would only ever heal. Hell yeah, we're gonna break another men today, boys. I'm a what?
Here goes.
What'd you just call me? I can punch the shit out of this dude. That's pretty good. Might do that. Oh, maybe it's actually Dark Inferno time? Like, here? Like, here? That sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh, wait, do we have this skill? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck are you... Is that someone I'm supposed to be... I could be the odd one out here. Maybe that's a reference that other people are kept up with. I have not... I I've been so tuned out lately. I feel like I've just got too much shit going on to be tuned into politics. The last, like, not like in general, but the last, like, 2 or 3 weeks of my life. I've just been entirely ignorant. And I've been happier, so I might keep it that way for a little bit. We'll see what happens. Here, let's... Peak Mara would have gotten these kills that Mid-Getsu keeps failing at. I don't know if that's right, but I don't have evidence to the contrary, so I have to kind of take your word right now, unfortunately. Let me move Rosado first. Make sure I know the ranges here. Yeah, this is fine. Safe chip. It's not. Ooh! Luck! Hell yeah. Incredible. We probably want... Let's do boost chip. Like so. Even though I won't get XP and we'll cry about it. It's inefficient. Oh no. Fuck. It's so funny that the brute force trigger spoils the fact that you're going to crit. That's incredible. I've never realized that, because that's fantastic. Oh my god. And that still would have killed without brute force too. The only thing brute force did was ruin the dramatic tension. That's its utility as a skill. Alright, this is safe. Yelling that Snape kills Dumbledore. Okay. I think we just... Oh, I probably should have... Whatever, I got Vulns. I got Vulns. He really just goes back to that exact tile, huh? I didn't even register this Mage Knight. There's just one Mage Knight. Is this a reference to someone? Is there like a mini-boss Mage Knight? Fighting 2,000 individual combats. Yeah, that feels about right. Accurate information. Are the reinforcements here infinite? They haven't been spawning, so I don't know what you mean by that. We haven't seen a reinforcement spawn the whole time we've been here, except for the one time that all these guys appeared. Yeah, it hasn't even been like waves, it's just like a big chunk of guys. Okay. Can we give the child the sauce that he requires still? Or just Kagetsu? I guess one can feed the other. Yeah, we'll have to dance him either way. Awesome. Hey, he got it. Oh my god. Alright, Jean is basically... I guess he's still not caught up exactly, but... God damn, he's doing well. This chapter really helped him out quite a lot.
Here until the end.
I do need to heal again here. Just for safety. Okay. Actually, maybe I don't if I just get the kills. I can just get the kills. This is completely safe. And then from here we can do this, which is also completely safe because we got 100 hit. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, that should help. Alright, and this dude, he's not even real. Oh, hell yeah. I love stats, me too. Now, it's for Jean. You do gotta hit that, though. Actually, he can go one range, right? And that's the only, he's not in range of anything else. So we can use the more accurate weapon with 2 attempts. Okay. Fair enough. Oh wait, shit, isn't that... No, it was with... I tried it with Pendreo before. Okay, thank God. I thought I just big fucked up. I didn't, right? That was fine? That was legal? I'm pretty sure that was legal. I'm gonna refresh Ike. Someone please comfort me. That was legal, right? Did I break the rules? In my haste? If you believe it is? Okay, I do believe. Alright. Sigurd's just not interested in moving, still. Kind of incredible. Dealing 0 damage, bad unit. It's possible. Alright, it was for John after all. It's just believe you're fine, and if it was illegal, then it makes up for missing the 99 earlier. Perhaps. I'm pretty sure it was legal. How can you kill that cleric up north? We'll figure it out. Literally, Rosado can just go do it without penalty. No, it's really not that important. It's fine. Okay. I think Alir can just do this safely because of holdout. We can just kill this guy. Then the other guy, like, they can't combine to kill him because... Her. Whoops, Drew Carey, whatever. They just can't do it. She's invisible. Sorry, this is what I'm fucking reduced to. Yeah, I just want to be done with it. Fuck feeding whoever. The Dead Lord Priest from the FE5 rando? Hell yeah. My favorite character. Can we get... Kagetsu kill? Is that on the table? Is that real? Oh, hell yeah, it is. And this guy, like, they don't do much, right? 40 damage versus 44, like, he takes that. Unfortunately, Braybo doesn't, well, I just have longbow, don't I? Yeah, that works. That ought to do it. Listen, as long as we're feeding Kagetsu, it's fine. It's still going to a good cause. See, look at that. That's a good cause right there. Also, I can just, like, do this. We can start the music again. We can get this guy moving. Maybe we'll break his physic or something, I don't fucking know. At this point, who knows what's gonna happen. Did we get the icon yet? We did not. Oh my god, wait, not only is he not moving, but the guy didn't heal him. Wait. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait. Wait a fucking second. Okay, are you telling me that entire time? The entire goddamn time we could have done this? This was an option? Hold on. Look at that, John XP. Okay, hold on a goddamn second. Wait. Is he just gonna take it? He's just gonna... It's just... It's just... Buddy? No way! Holy shit, buddy! Fellas, did y'all get me the invites to the barbecue? Holy shit, not again. The man's traumatized. He's rooted to the fucking spot. This is how Trevant felt. Alright, yeah, let's get the icon. Okay, we'll get the icon, we'll get the icon. How do we... Okay, I guess... Is it just waiting on this tile? Is that what we gotta do? Is this what it takes? Hold up, like, is it that? No, wait, what it... Is it really over here? Then what the fuck is this spot? Is it just a reference? Is that all it is? Is it not supposed to indicate anything? That's awful. Okay, whatever, hold on, hold on. Rosado, get out of there. Bone texture. Get the Cleric too for good measure. I think it's infinitely funnier to make sure that this all goes down with the Cleric standing right there. Completely healthy, completely safe. Yep, he just goes back to his fucking spot. Oh my god. Alright, what are we looking at? Is it just... Is it the very edge? Like right here? Yep, okay. Oh! Send the antitoxin. Okay. No, I know that this is like here. I remember it from my attempt. I just thought that it was there because it's the... Like, it's supposed to be a reference. Like, if I do like this... Can you, like, see it? Come on, give me... I need to do it from, like, over here, maybe. It's, like, there, right? I cannot, she's too large. Is it seriously, like, not a real thing? What's the reference to? It's where Seliph talks to his dead parents. It's, like, gotta be a thing. Anyway. Bring back the music. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Oh my god. See, like, I could think harder about who I want to feed this to, but the fact that this is working is too funny. I can't take a break from it. Single-minded. That's right, this motherfucker's single-minded as hell. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Oh no, a fucking cataclysm is about to befall Sigurd. Hold up. Hold on a second here. I got an idea. Will this work? I don't know how the damage is gonna calc. Ah, hold on. Maybe bolting, yeah. Oh, there. Well, that's gonna put him in a heal range, and then it won't be funny anymore. Is the problem? We need it to be funny. I know what to do. Wait, no, that's not. That's really risky for no reason. The priest waiting to use the Valkyrie staff. You don't need everything to be funny. All right, banned. Mods. Get rid of that guy. Okay, what's the funniest way is the question. Oh, well, it's gotta be Hellfire, right? We gotta fucking... Wait, where? I need the Bolganon, hold on. I need the biggest fireball I have.
Let's do this.
Let's do Let's do this. No, that's too big. Hold on. One more turn. Hold on, guys. Don't need that mend where we're going. Alright. Sigurd, look out! Well played. What a faithful remake! Holy shit. Oh my god.
Well done. You have passed the trial with a stunning display of
He's
skill.
stunned alright, holy
I
shit.
didn't do it alone. All of us claimed this victory.
We came at him with a fireball and he was a fucking deer in headlights.
Anyone with whom you forge bonds will give you strength.
That's
Now,
not your line.
The moment of truth. Do you wish to avenge the death of your mother, Lumera?
When I lost her, I was sad. And angry. I thought I could never forgive the one who took her life. But you asked me if I'd want revenge. And I don't know anymore.
I lost many friends, even family, in battle. And yet I find I bear no grudges.
This is really funny because if I recall correctly, and granted it is a fan translation, but I believe that it is this exact spot where he basically tells his son from beyond the grave, you gotta avenge me, dude. You gotta kill the guy. Whatever you do, you have to make sure you kill him. Like, it's really important. And that's like all he has to say. No, it doesn't, no. Because you don't avenge Lumera until you kill Sombron, really. I bear no grudges because I'm dead, and grudges are a survival instinct.
I know well the meaning of grief. As well, I know there is no single truth.
I don't know, buddy.
I
You got
entrusted this knowledge to my son, Seliph. I hoped that it might guide his future.
it might just be poor translation, but I really feel like in FE4 he actually gives the exact fucking opposite of this advice to Seliph. But
Your
what do
son.
I know?
You and Deirdre's, you mean?
Indeed. Now listen well. You carry a proud.
Veil
and
killed
noble
Lumera, though. Yeah,
conviction
but he
in
was
your heart.
Sombron.
Knowing grief, justice, and truth are subjective, are you still able to fight with conviction?
Of course. This war will end. And then I will see to it that the world remains at peace.
A perfect answer, my friend.
Alright.
So, until the fighting is done and gone, I shall be by your side, watching over you.
Well, that was... Truth is subjective, yeah, sure, buddy. I'd forgive my mother's murder, but only if it was a little girl and not a big, stinky snake dragon. I feel that. No, that's real. That's pretty true. Alright. Well, that map was supposed to take 2 hours, at most, and it took 3.5. My initial promise was that I would start the next map this stream, but I think what we got instead was worth a lot more than a second map. And also, this gives me a good excuse to take a lot more time to think about some of the decisions I have to make before next time. So I think this is a good spot to call it. You have, fellas. Always remember, my son, you have. We got a goddess icon, a little gold, not bad. This is absolutely worth it, hell yeah. Gotta give everyone Cantor Plus. That was honestly my main thought process. Aside from this being a paralog that I was like confident we could handle, I think Cantor Plus is one of the most valuable skills we could have going into chapter 22, when we won't have emblems. We're gonna need to take a lot of big pot shots, because we're not gonna be one-shotting things. Also, whatever level 20 Sigurd does, I don't even know. Yeah, it's just, you uncap momentum, which only matters when you have Sigurd equipped. Like, it doesn't matter for the inherited skill. Yeah, that's kind of it. But it's Canter Plus, really, is what you care about. And we got spices, so. And remember penguins for the thumbnail next time? Of course. Everyone loved the otters, hon. Good. She just got home, also. I assume you... I never know for sure how much background noise picks up. I have no idea if you guys can tell that someone has walked into the room. Otter time. Just your dishes? That's fair. Sorry. No, that's okay. I'm like 5 feet away from the sink, by the way. The setup of my apartment couldn't fucking conceived when I lived alone. So my desk is like in the center of the space, and we never really rethought that when she moved in with me.
You did. There was no room to move it to.
We also didn't have a lot of options. Dishes could be louder. Do you just mean like? Do you mean it could be worse, or is that you're specifically requesting to hear the dishes better? The commander on a mountain unit with Camilla and both sets of boots. That's funny. Was that specifically for them to pick up? What kind of backwards castle is that? It's just a gate, right? Is this the drawbridge? Oh no, this is the castle. Oh, can we see the fucked up texture before you let out? I want to go over there and see if it's real. I need to see this. I need proof. It's not fucking there. Well, it's kind of... Oh, I can't even... I can't walk past this. There's like a really generous invisible wall. It's interesting. Hi, Zelkov.
Quite.
Fair enough. He's Seller's dad. New dad selected. How you doing?
Sorry.
That you did. Ghost dad, real. Alright. Depart. New dad, who dis? Who dad, who did? What does Citrine have to say? Sure. Whatever you want. Alright. Wait, what does Sigurd give now? Let's see if there's anything else I'm not remembering. He's one of the emblems that benefits the most from Strong Bond. That's one thing that's nice. But yeah, Canter Plus. The higher stacks of hit are good. Tearfing is a fine weapon. 15 might's like okay. As far as engaged weapons go, it's actually pretty good, I guess. But the res plus 5 and a 1-range weapon will never be that great. Yeah, it's kind of just Strong Bond, Canter Plus, and maybe the higher stacks of hit plus, which is already a fairly niche skill, because Divine Pulse kind of outclasses it a little bit. The nice thing about hit plus is you can get yourself from like 75 to perfect, which Divine Pulse can't do. Divine Pulse can't get you to perfect ever. But generally speaking, Divine Pulse is better. Especially in a game with rewinds, if you're not limiting yourself. Oh, he had Lance Power, yeah. What's his stat spread like at 20? I think it's pretty good. I think he gives like a lot of build and defense, which are nice stats to have at the same time. I think it's build, defense, and dex. I want to say it's like 3 defense and... Actually, I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. Alright. Let's depart. We'll check like some of the... We'll see what the well gave us. See if we got any supports, bond conversations, and then we'll head off. No more assigned decoy signs today. Thank you for trying. Arena? Oh, yeah. And Boucheron's reclass. Let me do that before I forget. We're keeping him in the same class, but I don't have any second seals.
I thank you. Do come again.
Let's uncap the man. From warrior to warrior. You figured it out? The goddess icon, I gotta sit and think about who to actually give it to. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Jean. Phew, it's just my size. Well, yeah, buddy. You didn't change. I think we could give it to Risotto. Risotto actually was facing some crit chances. Honestly, fuck it. For the people. The beach too tall, it's clipping through the plane that the ranges appear on. That's all it is? Oh my god, that's really funny. He's in the thick of it more often? That's also true, yes. Yeah, he struggles to avoid facing the crit chances, so that actually does make a lot of sense. 2 silver, very nice. Alright, and let's check the well. Let's check... Oh, this too. Oh, hell yeah, 2,000 bond fragments, so nice. Plus we hit 72 hours of playtime. Well time. That's mostly shit. Oh my god, it's just food in a novice book. That's a pretty shitty pull. Oh well. Make Risotto a berserker, give Risotto a tomahawk. I think one of those two things might happen. Okay. Feed the dog. Pet the dog off screen. And then, oh right, the bond conversation supports. No supports, funny. I did off screen, I think I said this last time actually, we have no supports left that are below B. So it's just like capping them all off. What's left to do. Probably want to focus on the elite ones actually for when we get Engage Plus. Just to make sure everyone has the best stat boosts from that. Bond combos, that was what we need. Oh my god, we have so many. Who will Lear choose? I'm not doing the pack ring chapter.
You helped me find my
I absolutely am not.
lost the other day. That was mighty caring of you.
I was once the leader of a group called the Shepherd. Guiding people is second nature.
Okay, it's a rough chapter, however... If we do it, we're definitely saving it for, like, immediately before the final map. We're gonna be as strong as we possibly can be going into it. I just called the shepherds because they were sheep.
Is there anything I can get for you? By way of apology?
The things I want can't be bought with money.
What do you mean, Soren? Everyone's got a prize. Alright. We got Reflect, that's a funny thing that I'll never remember to use.
Alas, no one is brave enough to hunt for ghosts with me.
Souls, he wants souls.
Seems it's just
Fair.
the two of us, Lynn. The two of us? I don't remember agreeing to go. I'm not sure I want to meet a ghost.
He's wrong that you can buy
so
them.
much in common with them. If I don't return, know that I went down fighting. You're going? All by yourself? You know I can't let you do that. You win. I'll be your escort.
Alright. I think some of these I'm not allowed to get still. I can't get... I think these ones, yeah. This is no good. Oh, this one I can do. I don't know if we'll ever do...
Stop looking at me like that.
The Micaiah and Ike
like you're
paralogs
seeing my
both
soul.
are, like, not that hard,
I hate it.
but really risky with new choice, because we're gonna go for, like, the quick boss kill probably,
I worry
but
about you sometimes. That's all.
as we always find out on this channel, no map can ever be quick. We're never gonna actually successfully take the fast way through a map. It can't happen. Alright, that one's allowed, I think? Yeah. Just grab them so they stop flashing. I guess. It might. It kind of helps me remember that I'm not supposed to use them, but...
Will you take...
Maybe. Perhaps. You're probably right. Fortify's pretty good.
I am happy to say that our bond of friendship has become
God, I love this
intensely
man.
strong, Byleth.
I'm glad we're friends, but that's a rather intense choice of words, don't you think?
And now he can punch the shit out of people. Byleth is not a friend. Byleth is a close acquaintance to many.
tempting as it is. I see lots of oil, butter, sugar. That does look delicious.
What? They didn't know what Leaf's character was, did they? I don't think the people that made this game played Thracia. I guess to be fair, Leaf doesn't have much of a character outside of fucking suffering all the time, so like fair enough. But like, what are you talking about? Alright, see you, Lizard. Yeah, we're basically done now. I'm just dicking around a little bit.
Your straightforward candor.
I have no reason to flatter you.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's basically it. We'll, yeah, I'm kind of glad, in a way, that not just that it went long, but that it went long with a good reason. Because now I feel like I didn't have to phone in or cut this short stream. Cut this stream short. And also now I can take a very long time to think about what we're doing for the next 2 chapters still. Which I've been putting off for like 2 streams now. But whatever, that's fine. I might, I think I said this last time and didn't wind up doing it because I didn't have time, but I will try again to find the time to do my preps in the Discord. So if y'all are interested in hanging out, maybe we'll just sit and chat about it. Like, I'll stream it. Just there. It'll be impromptu, but I'll probably ping the live roll for it. Just so y'all know. Also, full stream for 21 to 22. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get through it, honestly. But 21's pretty fast, as brutal as it is. So maybe. But yeah, especially if I prep for it well. And, like, think about my turn 1 a lot. We might be able to get through it. Get through both in one stream. That'd be pretty nice. Alright, that's enough rambling and such. Like the stream. Subscribe. Which I'm sure everyone who's watching 3 hours into the VOD is subscribed. What about otters? Subscribe for more otters. That's it. Or well, penguins next week, actually. They asked for penguins.
Okay, but only pesto.
Only pesto. Alright, subscribe for pesto. Good night, everybody.